I believe we are live, and tonight we will be opening up the new set, Prismatic Evolutions. It releases on Friday. Stuff should not ship out until tomorrow, and I never ship faster than like a 2-day service. Most of the time it's going to be more than that, so you should receive it on release or after. If you're trying to get a little bit early, sorry guys, but you can get to see it opened up early here on the channel. Now tonight we're actually going to be starting off with something that is not Terastal Festival or Prismatic Evolutions. The very first order is actually for Lockie. He picked up a heavy gym challenge. He picked it up just a few days after the last live, so he's been waiting a long time. And his little message to me was, do best to waterproof the package. So if you're here for Terastal Festival, don't worry, we've got plenty of it. Between that and Prismatic Evolutions, that'll be the majority of what we open tonight. The very next opening will be the English set, Prismatic Evolutions. I think the next 40 packs or so are going to be that, and then we'll start mixing in some of the Japanese boxes as well. But welcome to everybody's here. I see we've got plenty of moderators. Ghost, you're always here. I saw Zard lurking in here a little bit earlier. I see Martial Law, and then there's plenty of the regulars. Definitely glad to see you guys in here, and I'm excited for tonight. So let's go ahead and open up the very first pack. Now, if you guys remember last week, we did have one of these heavy packs that we opened up. Let me get that out of y'all's face. I think it's a little bit of a glare on that left side. Won't be so bad up there. One of the packs ended up not being it did not have a holo, which that's almost expected to hit 1 or 2 whiffs in a gem series, even if you do the 12 heaviest. But anytime you have the stuff opened up on the YouTube channel, if I sell it to you as heavy, it's guaranteed to give you a holo. So that means we're going to roll with another pack, or I'll give you a refund if there isn't any, but hopefully there are some. But let's see what we get right here. Lockie, are you in the chat? Pokedak, what is up, man? You never know, we might have some more heavy vintage later, but if you are looking to buy any, we do have some sets available. Okay, I believe it's going to be the second card. You can kind of see it's got a little bit of a different shine to it. So we're going to set that right there in the back. I think that's the one. At least I hope anyways. All right, Giovanni's Meowth. Got the Misty Staryu Warp Point. Transparent Walls. Sabrina's Ghastly. Got a Brock's Geodude. Koga's Pidgey. Giovanni's Nidorino. Got a Rocket's Secret Experiment. Fire Energy. Ooh. Giovanni's Persian. Wow. So for those of you who don't know, like this is a monster hit if you get a PSA 10. I think I just lost one. I was trying to bid on one in auction. I bid over $3,000 and still lost. It's notorious for these little print lines. In fact, this one has a few very light ones. You can kind of pick it up right here when I flash it. It's so tough to get this in a perfectly clean holo, but it's so light, or at least this light is a little different, so it might be stronger in a stronger light. But from where I'm looking, I can see the print lines there, but they're very light. So let's look at the backside. This is pretty fitting for the Rocket set that'll be coming out. This one looks pretty dang good. I just graded my Brock's Ninetales and pulled an 8. It's like, man, I thought it looked pretty good, but it come back. It had like a white dot down here, but I'm not seeing much of anything on this. This is looking pretty clean. Now, if you don't get the 10, the price drops, way down. But if you were able to get a pristine from CGC or a PSA 10, the price, it's just going to skyrocket on a card like this. Crazy enough, the unlimited version you could get in a deck, kind of like a lot of the other cards that are tough to grade. Vaporeon and Kangaskhan from Jungle. Fossil, not so much. But then you can also get cards like, man, I can't even remember the one I was going to say right there. But there's other cards as well that you can get from the theme deck that are in like the lower pop cards that you have a tendency to grade. Or some of them are like the super easy ones, like Fossil and Team Rocket. They're pretty much the easiest ones you can do. But anyways, let me put this up for now. There you go, Lockie. Got yourself a Giovanni's Persian, and I'll do my best to waterproof. But in general, the stuff that I'd send out, it's pretty much waterproofed because I'm going to seal this up right here. This is going to go inside of a bubble mailer. The bubble mailer will go inside of a box. So it's going to, if it gets drenched, like just completely submerged, then It could get wet. All right. Koga's Beedrill. Yes, that is one of them. Good. Thank you, Ghost. There was another one I was thinking of, too. It's not coming to mind right now. All right. So, let's jump into the very first order, which is Kevin. Order 7125. Kevin, are you in the chat? Here are your 10 Prismatic Evolutions booster packs. Got a different type pack for it this time. But I'm going to set this off to the side. That way you can see it. He wants all the bulk, so we're going to keep all of it. All right. Pack number 1. Here we go. Got a hit, Treasure Tracker. And we'll put this one right here. We'll see how many hits you actually come across. Pack number 2. Got like a hollow energy there. No, Misty's Tentacle isn't a tough one. What was it in Neo Discovery? Hitmontop's pretty low. I can't remember that. None of the right ones are coming to mind. Maybe I was just thinking of Jungle. All right, here we go. All right, no hit in that one. Tom Bystander says, good luck. I got your order. It's coming in too. Well, we have an Evolution. It's the regular Flareon. Next up, we have nothing there. Let me go ahead and put these in here before I forget. The English cards need all the help they can get. If I can get the correct direction on these cards. So I sent a lot of Terastal Festival off to CGC because I wanted to try to get a pristine set like for all the hits. So I sent like 5 of each of the A specs and the regular EXs, all that stuff that probably nobody's going to want. I hit pristines, some pristines on a lot of them, but man, I had a lot of sub pristines too. Ooh, Master Ball Miltank. Look at that, dude. These Master Balls are proving pretty hard to find. I think I've only hit 2. I think I've only hit 2 in like 70 packs or so. Here we go. Groudon. I think this is your last Prismatic pack. Yeah, just remind me, Tom. Then there's a regular. You got the Heatran. And I did not mention this, but I am throwing in a few free packs with each one of the orders for the Prismatic Evolutions. This isn't something that I always do, so don't expect it. I have done something like this in the past, just a little bit. But we have a Celebrations pack. And it may not be the case that I do this again with any more Prismatic in the future. I'm just doing it because this is the first opening, and there's a lot more margin on these than I've had in some of the recent sets. So we've got Zekrom, Cosmog, got a Classic Collection Cliffa, and a Flying Pikachu. Look at that. So these are just kind of like bonus packs. Fun packs that maybe I want to open up a little bit myself too. All right, we have a Crown Zenith. Deep Pocket Monster love the Miltank. Mewtwo, and you got a Zamazenta V in this one. And then last pack, we have a Scarlet and Violet 151. These have these are still like ticking upwards. Last I checked, they were like at $11. Here we go. All right, no evolutions in this one, but here are your hits. So this is just some bonus hits right here. You pulled a Master Ball, which is pretty nice, and then you did get one regular EX evolution, a Noivern, and a Treasure Tracker. So I'd say Miltank is going to be the hit of the packs for sure. Your boy, how much do Prismatic Evolution packs cost you? It varies on the item, but I got all these through distro, so they're going to be like really low right now. My next round it's going to be different. Like they're going to charge a different price, I guarantee you. But most of my packs are going to be between 3 and 4. A lot of them are going to be around the 3 mark if they're from like some of the poster collections and things like that. Programmers, what is up? He says his wife says hi. Well, I'm gonna say hi back, and I see you've already hit me with the the TCA gaming memberships. We have Michaela Morrison, your boy AMC, AB, Nux, and Karen. You were all just given a free membership from Programmers. Thank you very much. So if you're listening, know that you are. Now, if you participate in a giveaway later on, you might have a higher shot at winning that giveaway because of him. Definitely always appreciate the generosity. And if you have access to that Blastoise emoji and want to throw it up there for Programmers, that's his favorite emoji. Or it was. I don't know if it still is. Fran says, just joined. Any SIRs? Nope, not so far. We've only opened up 10 Prismatic packs. We hit one Master Ball, but that is the big hit. Look at that. Nice Umbreon reverse holo. Oh, and a holo reverse. So you kind of got it like back to back. Next one. This is Praveen. Can you get like the evolutions? I guess you can, because we hit a few of the, I think like the Pokeball reverse holos for those. But I haven't seen a Master Ball for one of the evolutions yet. There's the Espeon. Fran says these pulls are evil. Zard says Rusty's the pool done yet. No, it is not. They're taking from. Wow, we just got another Master Ball. Way to go, Praveen. You got a Dreepy. Maybe the Master Ball pulls will be a little higher with these. Tom, could you get 3 Umbreons in one pack? Master, reverse, and regular holos? I guess you could. I don't know why you couldn't. Look at that. You got a Pokeball and a Master Ball. And then you got a full art. So I guess you can, because we just got a reverse and a Master. So you get a Pokeball and a Master reverse. And you could get a holo, or I guess you could get like a regular holo or reverse holo Umbreon with the holo and then a Master Ball or Pokeball. Dude, you just got 2 Master Balls. Maybe these packs are looking a little better. Ghost says, how does the condition look so far with Prismatic? It's about, what you would expect. Alex says, if I buy in, will it be open tonight? Wasn't sure how swamped you were with orders. Yeah, it will be. Like, I'll catch up probably here, and it'll be over an hour. Techno, Pheasantipity. Tom says that Slowking is fire. I didn't even look at it. I'll have to try to take notice. Mr. Mime says Hollow Energy would be the legendary quad banger. So I guess if you got that in the other ones. Man, if we pulled another... Uh-oh. What we got? Terapagos. So we've got the first EX hit. So we've got 1 full art, 2 Master Balls, which is really cool. And then the regular Terapagos. Is Terastal better quality than Prismatic? Crazy enough, the non-holos, I didn't realize it, but a lot of them have messed up tops. It's like the uncommons, they've got it's just like they weren't cut well. A 3rd Master Ball! Holy moly! Dude, you got 3 Master Balls in 10 packs. I wonder if these come from a different set of packs. That's crazy. All right, and you still got your bonus packs that it's going to be the same for everybody tonight. I'm not saying there'll be bonus packs in the future, but tonight there's bonus packs. All right, Cosmog, another Cliffa. We've hit 2 Cliffas. Fran says, I managed to get a bunch of ETBs. Should I open them or not? I mean, it depends on what you want to do with them. I mean, if you hit something big, it might be worth it, but if you sell them, you're going to lock in that profit. Ben says, are regular Pokeball cards not hits? No, I listed out on the website, so if you go to buy, the hits that I'm pulling out are Master Balls, any EX, any Full Art, any SIR, what else? I think any gold card, any of those. Now, if there's something specific you see that you want me to get, I'll pull them out. I think somebody requested Tom, he wanted any Umbreon that comes in there, and then someone else put in one of their messages that they wanted any of the just any reverse holo as it was. And typically I can do that. If it changes up the shipping, then you know it might cost you $1 or $2, but for the most part, it shouldn't change it. Let me put this right here. All right, is this the next one? No, this is the next one. Order 7127. Gray said, I pulled a Sylveon SAR from Terastal. Wondering if I should grade it. Yeah, probably. Ben, let me know if you have an order in here, and if you want me to pull out something, just let me know in the chat. And if I don't respond, like I verbally respond, just say it. Just say it again. You can tag me with the @TCA Gaming. Usually I can keep up with chat unless something crazy comes out. Now I do not expect everybody to get 3 Master Balls. That was probably abnormal. Pack 2. FDB says Praveen working on a master set. It's a good start, that's for sure. Steven says, hi, greetings from upstate New York. Whew, first few packs so far duds. Come on, Ghost. Tom, he says, I'd love a promise of 3 Master Ball, though. Yeah, that would be nice. Halucha, Suicune. Yeah, Ghost said, rough start for me. It's very rough so far. Hoping you'll clean up right here. All right, you got a full art. Got the Larry Skill. Zard says, Rusty, any cool pickups on auction lately? I got a few alt arts from like the Sword and Shield era. One more Prismatic. Let's see how it goes. The fail packs will save this one. I hope so. Yep, you still got your minimum 2 hits. Got your Atticus and the Larry Skill, and then we got 3 bonus packs. Alright, hopefully we get something. Maybe we'll pull a Charizard from here. Alright, nothing there. Crown Zenith. What's the big one? It's just Giratina, right? Like that's the big hit. Tapu Lele. Come on, God. 151 pack. Alright, got a Venusaur and a Hollow Energy. The Cosmos. Alright, Ghost. He's always here supporting us. We're going to throw in some extra stuff from him. Let me see. I don't even know if I have extra Prismatic over here. Let me pull out a few extra because it might be. Since it was just 2 regular full arts, I'm going to throw in 3 free Prismatic packs for Ghost. Hopefully we can get you another hit out of here. Got an Applin. Well, there's an Espeon, so at least you got a regular EX. All right, 2 more. Steven says, the effort to master set this set is just absolutely insane. You think it's one of the most difficult to snag? I think it might be. It's going to be tough. Here we go. Dunsparce. Noctowl. Alright. Got an Espeon. FTB says loading. Trying to get the bulk down here. Well, nothing crazy there. Did pull a couple full arts. Man, even the bonus packs didn't really have anything. I mean, there was a Venusaur in that. I was hoping you'd have a little better. Alright, who's next? Maybe next time. We got 7129. Got Anthony. Shauna says, or Shawarma, do you think it's worth trading 2 151 booster bundles for a Prismatic ETB, both roughly about the same value? I mean, it depends on if you think it's worth that. 151, I think it's got a better projection to continue going up. Although, you know, it should be getting a reprint, right? I don't. You know, I haven't heard anything from my distro, but I heard about a reprint coming out for that. All right, there's a Lucario. Zard, I tried to bid on the Greninja and Zard tag team from Unbroken Bonds. I didn't realize how expensive the price has gotten. Dude, I used to sell those things for like 40 bucks. Like even the Alt-Art ones in 10s. Tom says, I got a lot of hate. I did. I mean, but it wasn't bad. Like, to be honest, I get a lot more hate. Or, I mean, I get a lot less hate than most people. And I don't mind if somebody, like, if they showed up in the live and they wanted to talk, you guys just let them talk as long as they're being, you know, they're not being vulgar or rude. Because sometimes it makes for good conversation. And I don't mind. Like, I can hold my own with those kinds of conversations. I've had them for years. You know, it's always the same thing. Like, people who come in talking about prices like that, they come out when the prices are just higher than MSRP and they don't want to pay that. It is what it is. Techno, Monkey Dory. Ghost said, I'll stick to opening up vintage stuff. Well, Prismatic is one of those sets where it's pretty tough. Like, I threw it just in case somebody, like, people didn't want to open up Terastal Festival or Prismatic. I did add 8 V-Star Universe boxes, which those are at 110 now. I had a conversation with somebody earlier, man. They were, like, all freaked out about packs that I sold them. They're like, man, all of these are fake and resealed. And I'm just like, no, man, they're not. Like, I can tell you from, like, I can guarantee that they are not fake. He was like, but this one is slightly lighter than the other one. I got this off of the official TCG marketplace. And I'm like, well, I got these from Pokemon. So if anything's fake, it's going to be the other guys. And eventually I was able to calm him down, but he was like ready to negative feedback it up and all kinds of crazy stuff, which I did get a negative the other day. All right. Got you 4 hits. Not too bad, but nothing really stand out. See, Tom says, I didn't argue with anybody in the comments, but it was odd the route they were going with it. Yes, it is what it is. Got Rocket Zapdos and a Pikachu, so got a double hit there. Cap says, wonder how much single boosters of Prismatic will drop to in the first week. I'm thinking to around 12, 13. We'll see. We'll see how much actually gets opened up. Proto says, I wish they'd give us a Lucario. SIR. Well, they did that, was it Elite Trainer with Crown Zenith that had its alternate art or whatever? There was an SAR or whatever it was on the full art on the Japanese side. I believe it might have been. It was in one of the sets, if I think right. Africa says it's the price right now is insane. Is this one bulk? No bulk. KDuff Live, will you be selling any of the Cosmos promos from Prismatic sticker collections and poster collections? I will, but they're going to be graded. Like, there's going to be some that come out that I get grades for, I'm sure, that are low, because I think I sent almost every one of those off to be graded. What my wife sent me over here. I'm really bad with touchscreens. Oh, they're in there playing in the bath. Okay, so next we have Robert, and I think I'm missing some of the chat here. The chat's going a lot faster than it normally does. Do we have our typical like 90 in here, or are there more? All right, so we've got Robert, Terastal Festival, and then he also got his Prismatic. We'll start with the Prismatic, and then we'll do the Terastal Festival next, kind of like what we've been doing. We'll set that one there. Set this off to the side. All right, Zard. Oh, actually, Zard Lurking just said 349 people in chat. He was reading my mind. Man, that's a lot for maybe because it's Prismatic. All right, nothing there. Nick said, when did the viewer count double? I think it's probably just because it's prismatic. Got a Master Ball. So that's is that the 5th Master Ball of the video? No Evolutions Master Ball so far. Oh man, I'm not keeping up as good. Zard says, Rusty, we'll always treat you fair, right? Don't need to worry about that. I'll try to. And if I don't, you guys call me out. Chick says they're not dropping at all. Nope, not tonight. So far, not much. Look at that. Piece of the pack was sticking to it. Chick says it's all sold. Are y'all did the Terastal Festival sell through? Got the Ogre Pond. Okay, Tom says 250. All right, that makes a little more sense. I wouldn't have thought I would have got up to 350, but still 250. That's really strong for what I typically do. Nick says now it's 100 down. What's going on? Did we get a raid? I don't know. It might have just jumped up. I did get a raid last week. Got a raid from Deep Pocket Monsters. That was insane. Dude, he got us to 2,700. There's another Rayford. Got a full art. Travis says, I'm here to see if hits actually show up. So far, no good hits other than Master Balls. We've hit 5 Master Balls. We're doing better than, like, we had 1 in the first 10, 3 in the second 10, and then I think we hit 2 dud 10s. And then we hit 1 Master Ball so far in this one. I like normal sleeves. I don't like the tight fit sleeves. I think that's just asking for damage. I appreciate that. Insert pause home. Ghost. Member for 29 months. Man, you're getting up there, dude. Said appreciate you, Rusty. Definitely appreciate you right back. All right, Celebrations pack. Uh-oh. Is this the Gold Mew? It is. Look at that. That'll help you out. These are almost always in great condition. The centering is off a little bit, but there's almost never any wear on the Gold Mews. The front, the centering doesn't look too bad. It's nice when it's shifted up rather than left-right because there's writing on the bottom. Where's the shawarma? AB, my first buy on a live stream for years. I'm going in expecting very bad pulls. That's the way to do it, right? I guess. I mean, that way, if you get something good, it works out in your favor. Grace was a part of the Deep Pocket Monsters raid. Welcome back. Here we go. What have we got? Oh, man, you hit on all 3 of your bonus packs. Got a Nidoking, Magmortar, and a Gold Mew. Keeping the bulk. So the Prismatic, we keep the bulk. Let me put that in here. And then we're also going to open up his Terastal Festival box. And then we'll be back to more Prismatic evolutions. Wes Bragg says, finally someone agrees with me about tight fit sleeves. I am like completely against. I don't like it when people send me those sleeves. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to double sleeve it? Because I kind of get that if you want a really cool sleeve, you know, for a card that you're putting in a deck. But it's definitely not extra protecting it. There we go. Travis said, do you think the hits are harder to pull because there are so many SIRs? I think it's harder to hit a specific card because there's so many SIRs. And then there's no bulk on this. But, I mean, it's supposed to be, what, 1 in roughly... Somebody said 64 for an SIR, which, I mean, you only get about 2 per case normally, right, for boxes. So that's like 1 in 72. So, I mean, that's slightly better than a regular set, but there's no regular illustration rare. Franklin says, I too enjoy and use the perfect fit sleeves. Never damage a card if you know how to use them. Yeah, I'd have to get my fingers used to them. What's the biggest hit so far on the Gym Challenge first edition pack since you started selling this batch? I had a Ninetales. I don't even remember what else has been pulled. I mean, I know the Giovanni's Persian. That might be the biggest hit because I don't think we've hit. We haven't. Yeah, we haven't hit the Zard. There's your illustration rare. Got a Dragapult. Lebnani are the packs from a fresh booster. If you're talking about the Gym Challenge, yes, those are. If you're talking about Prismatic, I mean, they're from fresh products, but there's no booster box for Prismatic. Wiggle Woggle says, "Hey man, love your content. Been watching for years." Well, I appreciate that, dude. I don't recognize your username. So if this is the first time you made it to a live, or you've been in lives and you're usually a lurker and not a commenter, I definitely appreciate the support either way. And sorry I don't recognize it. Brady got mixed to the Terastal so we can remember what the hits even look like. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. You could say that. All right. So we're going to review your hits. That was your SIR. These are your English hits, which I want to say your bonus packs are probably better, but you did get one Master Ball, and then there's some other just like the lower end EXs from Terastal Festival. I can get these in here. So Kobeezy says, "I was one of the people who was angry and commented on one of your posts about the price of Prismatic. I was a little upset at the time because I know how difficult it will be to find it in retail due to working and scalpers being at every store. I know you're selling at market. It just sucks for most normal people. Sorry, man. I just want to be able to open packs and not open $150 ETB for $10 pulls." Yeah, I mean, I get it. And like I said, anybody who wanted to talk about that kind of stuff, you're welcome to come in here and say why you're frustrated. Because being frustrated about the price, it's understandable, especially if this is like your first round of this thing kind of happening, because it's been a while. It's been a while since something like this has happened. But at the end of the day, you still have to sell it out. Because if I put all my stuff at $5 a pack, then everybody's just, I mean, they're going to be gone anyways. Like, I'm probably going to sell out tonight still at the $16 price point. And, I throw in a few things, to kind of help out. I mean, these are just like little bonus packs, and I'm going to make sure to do you right. But think of it this way. What if I took the packs and I did it like a stream that's on eBay or whatnot or whatever, and I started off at a penny? Do you think that they would go for $5 in auction? They're going to go for, whatever people want to pay for them, and it's probably going to be right at the market price. And how can you tell somebody that, hey, you need to shut the price off at $5? Like, you can't let anybody buy it after $5. It should not go to the highest bidder. It should just go to the first person who makes up the $5. I mean, it's kind of hard to do that. FTB, anyone handling large volume would be best suited to use penny sleeves, most definitely. I do, and I mean, they're a lot cheaper too. Well, I think they are. I guess I've never really hardcore searched for deals on perfect fitted sleeves. Joseph said, "Why is there no booster box for Prismatic?" Ooh, we got a gold card. Bam, dude. Oh, and a full art. Look at that. There's no booster box because this is a specialty set. And in fact, that's why I typically have custom made acrylics, which is right there towards my head on that other side. I don't know if I got one right here or not. I showed one in a video earlier. But yeah, I get custom made acrylics for boosters for the specialty sets, and I make my own little boosters. But no, they just come in specialty products. All right, Andrew says, "Didn't we pull Koga's Ditto last week?" Yes, so we did pull Koga's Ditto. That's probably why I don't remember it, because who cares about Koga's Ditto? Like, that's not my favorite pull. Now, it is usually a pretty easy 10, but I don't like the Ditto. It could be anything you want, but nah, that's not what I want to pull from Gym Challenge. Now, there might be some people who really like it. I remember there's been times where I've pulled Muck and Magneton from Fossil, and to me, that's just like the worst pulls. But then you've got people that come in there and are like, "Man, I love Muck. Don't be bashing on it." I'm like, okay, dude. All right, Tom, CTR put lots of 5 Fusion Strike up for MSRP, and they sold out in 28 seconds. As they should, right? I got a double hit pack. Tom says, "I waited on his website 10 minutes refreshing and missed out." Check says, "These cards are too cheap." Uh-oh. So FTB said golds are rarer than SIRs, I believe. I mean, if it's like Terastal, I would say so. I've only hit a few gold cards on Terastal. There's a Dragapult, and this is the first gold that I've hit. All right, last Prismatic pack. Nick, Yeah, maybe for resale, but this is a manufacturer's product. Should be sold at MSRP, or we obviously be pissed about it. It's like when dealers throw markups on car, except we're not buying a Porsche. I mean, you could say it's like a Porsche, right? They go fast. All right, here's celebrations. Ghost said, don't hate on my Ditto. Wizard, I'm in the UK and people and whatnot are starting packs at $1 and it goes to about $22, which is about $27 US. It's crazy how much stuff goes for, but if people keep paying, it'll stay high. Cool, got an Imposter and a Zacian V. And like I'm going to have to open up some more of the product that I don't typically open up to get more Prismatic for next week. Zappy says, shout out Muck. And Africa says, no Ditto hate. And Franklin says, not enough Goomons. Look at that, all of y'all. We got a Charizard. Is this the first Charizard of the video? Cosper says, Bubblicious for Ditto. All right, last pack. You got yourself a pretty good stack, Daniel. Ekans, anything with the 151? Nothing there. All right, let me put all your stuff in here. I'll just go over your hits real quick since you did pretty good. Like no evolutions yet, but you did pull a gold card, and then you got another 5 hits on top of that just from your Prismatic. Imparable says, I'm a little scared for these prices. If the reprint comes and price is still high, I might pass on the set, sadly. I'll try to buy at least one ETB at launch, but pre-orders almost get all stock on shops. I think this set could be fun to try to master set. Like if all the bulk cards you might be able to get for pretty cheap. And then you come back in and you try to fill the holes in with some of the more expensive cards. All right, so we have Levi. He is next. Also got 10 Prismatic, no bulk. And this is Tom Bystander. And if I remember correctly, you also want any of your Umbreons. I think that was you who said that. We had, because you've been here like the whole time. AB says, I managed to order 20 Prismatic ETBs for MSRP earlier, thanks to a notification in Discord. Can't wait to rip them open. Yeah, so if anybody's here and they want to try to get stuff for MSRP from places like Walmart or, wherever, Pokemon Center, the Rattle Discord, from what I hear, is like, I mean, it pops off with those notifications. I don't get on there personally myself because I don't keep up with Discords, but it might be good to try to get in on that because they send out those notifications and maybe you can beat the regular bots or whatever it is that typically gets that stuff. Man, I can't believe I'm missing some of the chat. I'm sorry, guys. If I missed your chat message and you want me to see it, just try to hit it again. Maybe hit me with the @TCA Gaming. My eyes will be drawn to that a little bit easier. Ghost says, I might pitch a tent outside the shop and swoop in when the doors open. Might be, you talk about somebody who's selling at MSRP? I saw where Hidden Block Games was doing that. It was limit 1 per household, and they cut the seal on it because they want to see the stuff opened in the store. Somebody's waiting for a Jolteon SIR to go down. We might get there. I mean, we've got enough packs that it's possible. Nick says, we all need to talk about these prices. No justification for 3x price, just greed. I mean, that's just the price of the market, man. That is what it is. It's like even Terastal Festival right now. I mean, it's like 2.5x the price. Zappy says, camp in the mail outside EB Games on Friday morning. Yeah, good luck. I've got so many stores around here. I never really buy from them, but I feel like I could get in on it, but it's just going to be regular price. Man, there's been no hits on this one. Levi, you might be getting some extra packs. Imparable, I'm looking for the Reshiram and Zekrom full art from the 25th anniversary. Is it worth buying them for $15 each at near mint condition? Man, I don't even know what you're talking about. If this is, I think I saw somebody say something about an N card, and I remember there was an N that rode a Zekrom. It was like a trainer gallery or something, but I think somebody was connecting that with like a new box set that was coming out or something. However, I don't typically buy anything off of Pokemon Center. Lebnani, how often do you go live? Just every Tuesday. Oh, no hits. All right, so I'm Glad I did put a few extra packs over here. So no hits means you get some free packs. And also, Nick, I have to account for doing this kind of stuff too, because if you don't get any hits, this is like a high class English set, so you're gonna get packs until you at least get 2 hits. There's one. Got an Execute Master Ball. Have I missed any Umbreons? I might have to go back through. Let me just quickly go through here, make sure I didn't miss any Umbreons. I know didn't from there. Nope. None there. Man, there was a few Umbreons that other people had. All right, so none in there. All right, pack number 3. After this would be another 3 packs. Could have been 2, right? All right, let me. All right. Grabbed a little bit bigger stack this time. Got to prepare for the worst for some more. All right, so you'll be up to 16 packs. But 1 hit so far. Sorry, dude. All right, got a Vaporeon. Ghost said Prismatic is sold out for the night. All right, so if you're looking for English Prismatic and you're trying to buy in, looks like they have officially sold through. Ooh, got another Master Ball. So it looks like you double Master Balled out. And then you'll still have your last of the 3 packs here. Let's see how it goes. Ah, you got a reverse Umbreon and you got a Dragapult. So these extra packs that just come over, they kind of made it a little bit better. You went from no hits in 10 packs to 5 hits in 16. Now you still got your bonus packs too. All right, let's see where I'm at. Ghost, yeah, he said it's sold out. Tom, this is how my breaks normally go. Appreciate the pity packs. Nah, it is what it is. I don't want to. You can't walk away with anything. Ooh, we got a birthday Pikachu. That's pretty good. Nick said, why isn't the market higher? How did the market decide $15 was the right price? People just buy and then the prices go up. That's just what it is. If you raise it to 30, then you know they just sit, right? Usually you're going to have that ebb and flow from wherever the market is. All right, here we go. 151. Destructive modes. The only way to go through a distribution is to own an LLC. No, I don't own an LLC. I'm a sole proprietor. And then nothing from 151. 151 hasn't given us too good of stuff yet. All right, Levi. You did get you 1 Umbreon. Trying to keep these in order. Bang says, did you enjoy your snow day, Rusty? I most certainly did. All right, next up we have Christopher. He picked up 2 Terastal Festival boxes and then 10 regular Prismatic. We'll do the regular 10 Prismatic first, and then we'll jump into the 2 Terastal Festival boxes. The Hungry Mechanic just made it in on the Prismatic. Well, great, dude. It's still going to be a little bit, but I mean we're moving through this stuff pretty quickly. But once I have to go through and start verifying the orders, it's going to slow down a little bit because I'm not going to have those orders prepped out. Ooh, we got an SIR, first one of the video. Got a Pecharunt. So we've gotten 1 gold and we've gotten 1 SIR, and it looks like Christopher, he got the first one. African Veteran says Dragapult used to be the GOAT. Oh man, how do you go from dead packs to getting a Master Ball Evolution, an Umbreon, and an SIR in the first 2 packs? That is nice. Christopher, are you in here? That's pretty good. African says the print runs are also being manipulated. They're intentionally low. That or just distribution is holding back. I know there's some people saying that that doesn't happen, but I don't know. Like the product that just randomly comes out that they have sometimes that you know hasn't been in print for years, it is suspicious. Tom says, I'll stick to buying graded cards for this set. Thanks for opening my only packs, prismatic packs. Yeah, I mean you did about as bad as you can get. 0 hits in the first 10. Avon says problematic evolutions. Uh-oh. And a gold card? Oh, dang, dude. I mean, it's a mask, but look at that. Christopher, dude. Might want to go buy you a lotto ticket. Sorry, Tom. Like, you missed the batching by just a few packs. Wizard says that Umbreon is going to be $100 as it is. You talking about the regular or the reverse holo? Oh, and got a full art Atticus. PR, I just realized my address got messed up on my order. The autofill thing on my phone botched it. I emailed you about it. Yeah, that's all you got to do. You send me an email, I should be able to fix it. The Hungry Mechanic says he hit a gold, and someone else hit a gold a few packs later. Man, another Master Ball, a Litleo. Man, you're doing good, dude. All right. And yeah, you didn't keep any bulk, so that's pretty good. All right, and here are your bonus packs. Tom says in a PokeRev pack or PokeRev break, a Crystal Golem was pulled the pack after me. Sorry, man. Poke Fanboy, crazy luck. Yeah, I mean this is probably the most luck so far we've seen. Chris is gonna go nuts when he checks his mailbox. He didn't get an evolution. He didn't get the Umbreon. I think if somebody gets the Umbreon, it's probably still gonna be worth more than all these. But this is a pretty good rate. Mr. Mime says, yeah, there were some distros that had magically had Zard UPC and 151 UPC with no order limit, but at 25% under current market. Crazy enough, I would buy that. I would buy those at 25% under market. I'd order quite a bit. All right, here we go. All right, so here are your hits. Got the Master Ball, full art, got a gold card. The Sylveon Master Ball, that's a pretty good hit. SIR and a regular Umbreon EX. African says, if every reverse was a Master Ball, they wouldn't be worth anything. Maybe if, like, I don't know, you still got the Pokeballs, but like if the Master Balls haven't been seemingly too crazy. Oh, I put all this stuff in here. I still got to do is Terastal. Because those will go inside too. Because this is Christopher Ondo. I believe it's the Ondo anyways that we see in the chat. I could be wrong. Might be a different Christopher. Alright, so let's go with the Terastal Festival box. John says, is Prismatic sold out on the TCA site? Doing Trend says yes. He says sold out. If it is, it was not sold out as of when we started, but it does sound like it is now. Pika Jack says, when are we getting the next Krispy Kreme stream? I don't know. It's so hard to do that because I gotta like eat and talk at the same time. If I have somebody else here with me, they can kind of like talk a little bit while I eat a little bit. That helps. Here are what products I feel like, or these from. I feel like this is the best run I've seen from a set so far. They could be anything from the poster collection, the binder collection, or the blister packs, and then elite trainers. Like those are the 4 things that we're going to release on Friday. Like I said, I mean these hit rates aren't too bad, to be honest. Yeah, I mean we've had a few good runs, and we've had some bad ones too. Ghost and Tom, the 2 people that have been really active in the chat. Rachel C says, right, these hits are much better from what I've seen. Got this one. Now this isn't going to count as your SAR. You should still get one of those. Ghost says 2 gold cards and 50 packs so far, and we've got 1 SIR too. FDB at Ghost, forgive them, the little one's not No, not of the chilling pain, evolving cries, and Fusion Strikeout. I don't think I've heard Fusion Strikeout before. That's pretty good. Kobeezy, I have it sealed, 151 ETB case. I'm so tempted to open and crack the packs. How much PSA 10s are from that set? What's your opinion? Keep sealed. Well, you got to hit the cards first, and if you don't, I mean, you could strike out. African says, watching this set being open feels like watching a gambling stream. NGL. I don't even know what NGL means. Ooh, look at that. Now, good luck. I don't know what it means. We got an evolution, but it's on the Japanese side. Got a nice leafy on there. So we've got one box to go. Usually if you can get 1 out of 2 on an evolution from Terastal, you're doing pretty good. LB says, no, they should have included illustration rares and Pokeballs as normal reverses and Master Balls as the rare version. Pokeballs are meant to be collected. Dang, the Leafeon killed the chat right there. Did you get any surprise boxes? I didn't get any extra, if that's what you're saying. Firestar, how the pull rate so far? Just joined. Some people have been really bad. We've had a few decent winners, I think. Like a couple golds, 1 SIR. Imparable says, I'm going to bed at 3 a.m. for me. Good luck on the pools, guys. See ya. Yeah, dude, come back, watch it later on if you want. But yeah, good night. 3 a.m. That's too late for me, too. The Hunger Mechanic. Someone in chat mentioned Stapled sold Surging Spark. Scoped it out today and hit the chase card. Nuts. That does sound pretty crazy. Firestar. How come so many people were you getting such bad runs then? Was it because they bought too early and sus people? I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else. Could have just been not enough packs. I mean, as far as I know, nobody's been opening up thousands of packs, have they? So NGL is not going to lie. All right. Gotcha. Who called you a liar? As far as I know, you're a trooper. African says, I feel like I'm watching Bossman Jack gamble on stake. If you know, you know. I'm not one who knows. Check says, no, it's a product that comes with a special promo. It's called a surprise box. I guess I do not have any. Oh, man. Get the Leafeon and a Sylveon? Christopher. Dude. Like, you got some packs, man. Remember, this is the same guy who hit the gold card, the SIR, and 2 Master Balls, including 1 Evolution Master Ball. And then there's a Goldingo. Boom. Look at that. And he hit SRs in both of his boxes, too. Crazy. So doing trends, there's a Prismatic surprise box on the Pokemon Center, 4 boosters, and 1 Evolution promo. That must be like an exclusive. Prediction for the Umbreon price. Really, I have no idea. I really don't know. All right, next up we've got George. Let's see if he can carry over some of that luck from Christopher into his packs. All right. He said, yikes, let's do that with English. Wouldn't that be crazy to get back-to-back in lots of 10? Ooh, oh, there you go. You got a double hit right there. Got our second Hawlucha Master Ball of the night. That's like our 4th Atticus. Lots of trainer full arts. African says, Terastal is treating us much better than Prismatic. As it should. I mean, it's a high-class set. Oh, and you got an EVGX. You already hit 3 hits. Check says 3K. Wow. Franklin says, no, it's Wes's giveaway. Maybe tonight. Lindsay says, do stores hold some ETBs to be sold in-store, or can they all be sold pre-order? Wonder if it's worth to get up early. I'm sure that varies per store. I couldn't tell you, though. All right. Well, we had a good couple packs there. C Papa says quite a lot of Master Balls today. I agree. I wasn't expecting this many of those. Got a Dragapult. Phantom Dive. Dragon type with a fire and psychic energy attack. Let me flip those around. It's going to be easier. Now I've heard another Master Ball and an EVGX. It's like these Master Balls are paired up with a hit. I think we've had more with hits than without. Nothing there. Last Prismatic pack. Overall, pretty solid on the hits. Like with the 2 Master Balls. What's like the low-end Master Balls like a Spritzy going for? And then you got a Halucha right there. All right, bonus packs. We've got Celebrations. Ghost says gonna whip up a ribeye steak tonight. I've already ate. I had Papa John's stuffed crust pizza. Denise's, yo, I made it. Hey, Denise's, you never claimed your giveaway, man. Send me an email. I still got that stuff sitting on my desk. Dean Serafa watched for solid 2 minutes, and I've already seen more hits than what I saw watching someone on TikTok for hours. Were they opening slow? All right, nothing in your bonus packs. But with the 2 Master Balls, still pretty solid. And you got a couple EVGXs. But nothing big. African wants some of that, that ribeye. How many Evolutions SIRs has he hit so far? None. I've hit 1 SIR, and it was, well, I mean, I guess if you consider Terastal Festival, I hit 1. But I hit just Pecharunt. I think that's what it was. All right, we've got 2 Terastal Festival. These are from Nicholas. Let's see if Nicholas can get some of Chris's luck as well. Ian Byrne. Grading available for PSA. How does that work? So if you do want to have cards graded through PSA, I do have some markup that I have, depending on if you want to consign it or not. Some people want to consign, like I just sell it as soon as it gets back, or if you don't want to consign, then you just get it shipped back to you. But send me an email. It's only for cards that come through the live, so cards that I already have on hand. I'm not middlemaning for people to send in and then me send out the PSA. So if you're interested, you've got an opening tonight, you want to grade 1 or multiple cards, I can do that. Just send me an email about it, and I'll give you instructions on how you can purchase the shipping labels or the grades, and pick whether or not you want stuff consigned or pedigrees and that kind of thing. Nicholas, are you in here? There's that and that. Pokey Fanboy wishes you good luck. He says, are you going to bring back the repacks? Bank Fishing TV asked that. Well, the thing is, they didn't sell through. I mean, I did pretty good going back through and for the repacks that weren't bought out, because I think that Charizard is going to get a 10. And there were several other decent cards there too. But, I had them for months and they didn't sell through. I only sold through like 60% of them. I don't know if that's what the market wants. That's one of those things where it's like supply and demand, a God pack. Oh, Nicholas, you got a God pack. I believe, right? I mean, these are just regular reverse hollows. So it's a demigod pack. All right, what do we have here? Bam. Ooh, got a Sylveon. You get everything from the demigod pack. What's in it? Oh, you got a Vaporeon, Sylveon, and a Glaceon. Oh, that looks beautiful. Way to go, dude. Put that right there. Boom. Oh. Way to go. Like, even if you don't get anything in the other box, you still got 3 evolutions in 2. All right. Whatever was in the chat before that, I see that it's already gone. So you might have to post it again. I don't even remember what I was talking about, repacks or something like that. But I might bring those back. But, you know, it's kind of going through the supply and demand part of it. You know, people didn't necessarily want that, so they didn't buy it. I'm saying Terastal Festival. Ooh, and then there's your regular SAR. So I guess it's possible you could get 2 Umbreons in a box. If you get a Demigod or a regular God pack, and then you have your SAR pack. And then last pack, we have an Iron Thorns. We'll take one more look at it before we get on to the next box. Now, I've never seen back-to-back God boxes. Maybe we can make it happen. I think I'd put up 20 Terastal Festival boxes. I know Prismatic is sold out, which we still got more Prismatic to open up. Maybe like 80 packs or so. And then there's also V-Star Universe and some Vintage if you're still looking to buy in. But I don't think you can buy in on Prismatic anymore. Denise says, I saw some people commenting on how you were overcharging Prismatic Evolution packs. I think you're fine, man. Yeah, I think Nick, he come in here was talking about it a little bit earlier. He said he sells his, or I'd sell mine for 25 a pop. And see, that's the thing. Like if there, it's really where you value it. Like you got to understand, anybody who puts it on the market, at least they're putting it on the market. Some people don't even want to sell. I don't personally want to sell my Prismatic packs right now, but I am making a certain amount available for the YouTube streams because I know that there are people who want to buy them. Knowing that the pull rates are terrible, they still want to just, you know, open up some packs and see how it goes. And, you know, that's fine. You have to make things available. It's like there's probably nobody here in chat right now that wants to pay 800 bucks for a Japanese heavy base set pack. Otherwise, they'd go and buy it, right? Got a Master Ball. But I make them available just in case somebody comes along and they want to take a shot at pulling a base set Charizard that's from the original Japanese base set. Ghost said, strap in, folks. Lebnani, what's the queue look like if I bought a vintage? You're looking at roughly, well, I mean, I don't know what's been bought since the stream started, but I'm assuming all of the Prismatic has been bought. I don't know how much Terastal, so it's been an hour. I would say you're probably looking at an hour. It could be less, it could be a little more, depending on how much Terastal has been bought. Victor says, what do you do with all the bulk? So a lot of times I just set it aside and I let my kids kind of go through it. I want them to set build, but they really haven't got to that point yet. So it might not happen. But I've got binders for them now. They're really starting to get into it. And then a lot of it ends up with Pokemon Wonder. Kind of working on his site, keeping him supplied with bulk and stuff. Because he does really cheap singles. Oh, there we go. Got an Eevee. 4 evolutions, 2 boxes. Africa says he's giving away bonus packs and pity packs so they make up for it. Yeah, I am doing that. Like typically any set that's considered like a specialty set or high class, if you don't get at least 2 hits in 10 packs, then I try to give you a bonus 3 packs, and you know we just do that until you do. I don't do that for Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike, those kinds of sets. But if you get 0 hits on something like that, then you might get some anyways. And then there's just the bonus packs. That's just like because you guys are making this possible for Prismatic Evolutions tonight. All right, Nicholas. What a run. Christopher and Nicholas. Okay, next up. This will be the last order before I go and check the site and see what has been ordered on there. So like this will get us caught up to when the stream started. So if you ordered it like 5 minutes to when the stream started, then you're probably going to be next. Or if your order 7138. All right, it says please send Pokeball reverse if possible, and I will. I'll try. If I missed any guys, just let me know because I kind of get on a roll sometimes and just skip over stuff. All right, where are we at? FDB. Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Zard lurking. Is their reverse Umbreon still the biggest hit out of the Japanese? I'm not too sure. I just bought you guys are probably going to think I'm crazy, but I just bought 10 PSA 10 Umbreons, and I wish I'd bought them last week when I saw them going for under 500, because they are definitely not 500 anymore. And I'm gonna check out the quality. I'm gonna see if I can cross any to pristines. But I don't know how much the Master Ball Umbreon is. But I know that the Umbreon on the Japanese side has went up from the initial cards that come out, or the initial price of where it was under 500 in a 10. Chaconleva. I've seen streamers on eBay live charging 25 a pack and gaslighting people into thinking that's the market. I think when I checked earlier today, I think it was right around 17 to 18, something like that, on TCG Player. I don't know what it was on eBay. Richard, I don't believe the pull rates are any different, just the rare cards are extremely sought after and skewing people's perception. I could about agree with you there. I think it's similar to like a booster box. Eden says, shout out to my daughter, Thea, one of the biggest Eevee fans. There you go, Thea. Got an Eevee. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Nicholas says, thanks, Wizard Hunter. Wizard Hunter says, is the rocket set like normal expansion or is it special set? So I don't know anything about it. If that's, you guys could tell me that it's the Journey Together. Oh, I really like the Raging Bolt. I think this is a solid hit. Even though it's not one of the evolutions, I think this and the Roaring Sky look great. Or Roaring Moon. Not the set Roaring Skies. So I try to stay out of it, but if it's as good as people are saying it is, and it might not even be a specialty set, or it might be a specialty set, but that means it's not going to release until we're at 8.5, what, 10.5? So we'd have 9, Scarlet and Violet 9 and 10 come out before it come out. So I think the way it goes, we get, it's like 6.5 would be 8.5, 10.5, and then, you know, you start back over again. Let's go play in traffic. It says Totodile Master Ball exclamation. You must like him some Totodile. Oh yeah, the regular reverses. I think I'd already forgotten. Let me see. There we go. See, I get in the moment and I get to going the same way I was before and I just completely forget about it. Christopher Kim, what is up, man? He says, appreciate all the great hits last week and this week. All right, so it wasn't Ondo. I got the wrong one. But definitely appreciate that super chat, dude. That's awesome. Like, you didn't have to do that. But you bought them and you got the hits. I was just privileged enough to be able to open them up for you. So I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for the super. Let's Go Play in Traffic says Totodile is his favorite Pokemon. Hey, man, if you get any of that stuff graded, let us know what you get. I think... Wait, which one am I thinking of? The Evolutions, I think, looked a little OC. I can't remember if it was yours or Nicholas's. But you never know. I mean, they still might do pretty good. All right, I'm going to refresh the orders, and I'm going to see where we are at, how many orders we're behind. Because we were at 71.37. I see 71.49 is the most recent order. So that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we have 12 orders. And next up is going to be Grant. All right, what do you get? All right, he says, not sure if you already do this or not, but please include Pokeballs, and I can do that. And he bought 2 Terastal Festival with no bulk. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem because there's only a few, really. I think there's like, what, 3 in a box? Got a lot of little abbreviations going on right there. I hope I have enough Terastal Festival boxes beside of me. Let me capture that payment, and we're going to update it. And Grant, if you are here in the chat, we are finally up to you. And then 71.39 will be next. We'll leave that box where it was, or where it fell. Let's Go Play in Traffic says, I might buy the entire Evolution line as Master Balls. The good thing is, Totodile being your favorite Pokemon, that's got to be decent on the wallet. I don't think there's any crazy expensive Totodiles, is there? There's like the McDonald's Japanese one. That might be up there for 10. Open Mango. Have you heard of any reprint notifications from distribution? I mean, if there were going to be any, they're probably not going to push those out until at least they get through regular prints, and they're going to be releasing this stuff for a while. Zard Lurking says going to be a longer stream. Love it. It could be. It may not be too crazy long because after Terastal Festival runs out, really there's just V-Star Universe. There's a couple 151 Japanese boxes, and then after that it's almost all vintage. Big Kitchen says, I'm here. Show me the goods, baby. So this must be Grant. Good luck, man. Floor box, 50% off. So I'm gonna kind of spoil it a little bit for you guys. But my daughter, for her birthday, I gave her a Terastal Festival box and told her I would grade 10 cards for her. And I was able to get a pedigree for her too. She opened the box up, and she got a good hit in it. And she's got the stuff graded through CGC. It's on its way back. I plan to do a video. I'm hoping to rope her in to sit down and actually like look at the cards. I don't know what her reaction is going to be. Like, I don't even know if she has any idea. Oh man, a mask. All right, got that girl. I hope you like the mask. I don't like the masks. But I got she's got some pretty good grades, so I'm curious to see how she's going to react. Jordan says, ooh, that's pretty good. We'll put that one in there. I think I got to get, I'm supposed to pull those out anyways. Have I skipped some? I probably did, didn't I? Because that's only the first one I put over there. Yeah, I skipped that one. What else do I got in here? Oh, there's that one. See, I just got in the moment. Went right on through. Jordan says, do you think Terastal Festival will go to $200 a box? I think it has potential to, but I think it's going to get a reprint before it could get to that point. Oh, and a gold card. I forgot you could get a gold alongside your SR or SAR. So not too bad. I think that helps save the box there. Yeah. All right, box number 2. Denise says that box he dropped has a 4-pack. You mean like a God pack? FOR. Yeah, because that's pretty close on the keyboard. If you're like trying to swipe. So maybe you're watching on your phone. I'm gonna guess you're a phone watcher. All right, let's go play in traffic. My other faves are Gligar, Toxtricity, and Clodsire. How do you feel about the light Toxtricity that come out with the celebrations? Fran says, do you think Terastal cards will go up in value due to the poor pull rates that Prismatic has had so far? I mean, they could. I mean, they still look really nice. I think that could also push the Prismatic cards up too, just because they're going to be hard to find, and you're still going to have people who want that Umbreon, who want the Sunbreon, who want all of them. Big Kitchen says, hey, Fran, you're missing some Pokeballs again. If I keep missing them, you guys just keep going at me. Another mask? You got 2 masks. Maybe you'll get 2 gold cards. African says, if only I got gifts that big on my birthday. Yeah. I can't imagine getting something like that. But, I mean, it's not too crazy. I guess the grading costs more than anything. It's about a $200 gift in total. Open Mango. Oh, any sets? It's crazy how many people are back / new this time around. The past few years have been great for accumulating. Big Kitchen says, oh man, just pulled the same mask last stream. Well, you got 2 masks and 2 boxes. Did get 1 gold card. It's not the Pikachu. Everybody wants. I want the Pikachu gold card. Who doesn't, right? H3PLP. I remember buying 10 boxes of VMAX Climax for like 115, and then the reprint was announced the next week. That's the way it goes sometimes. They dropped to like 45 bucks, but they did shoot back up again. First, Tomu says he's talking about the Toxicity. The Celebrations one is my favorite. I love that card so much. It looks like a Neo card. Yeah, it really does. Zard Lurking says he's 100% a phone watcher. All right, Grant. No evolution. Did get a nice looking gold card. It's the Terapagos. Ottman Sins looking to get back into it. I realize I have a case for ETB of Pokemon Center 151 ETB sealed. Oh, well, that's nice. African said, someone said the masks were playable, so something, or that's something. But does it translate to price? Because it doesn't always translate to price. So if it's like really playable and stackable in a deck and in like an essential for like multiple decks, then I could see it. Otherwise, I'm not going to act like I'm happy for you. Nobody, like, as far as I know, nobody wants the masks over the evolutions. Like, that's what people are going for. All right, we have 7139. Ryan. And he's got 10 Prismatic. And we are keeping the bulk. And I don't have those giant ones over here, those giant things. So I'm going to have to do... Oh, wait, no, they come with them. Forgot about that. Because I had to pre-pack them with the bonus packs. I like the bonus packs. I don't know how you guys feel about them. Like, I can't always do that kind of thing. But I tried to put bonus packs that were fun to open. Like Celebrations, Crown Zenith, and Pokemon 151. Like, there's a lot of chase there. In my opinion. There's a lot of chase. Alright, so let's see what you get. Pack 1. Uh-oh. Jolteon. It's not a Master Ball, but you got to keep those on at least on the English side since we don't see them very often. Zard Lurking. Let's pray we never go back to the physical masks. I don't think people would buy into it now. The only place that like we were required to wear them around here was when we went to the hospital, and then if we got into like an airport. Pyroar Master Ball, there you go. Nice. I wonder how much the Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center ETB going to be in the future. See, I don't follow those enough to really get a good idea of like how the prices swing on them. But it is cool that when they started, it started in Scarlet and Violet, where they, did like the special promo that comes with it. Man, you're hitting. Got a Rayford and an A-Spec. FDB says, Crown Zenith Ghost Set, African Veteran. I'm wearing a physical mask because I'm sick like a dog right now. Well, that's kind of you to keep your coughing germs off of everybody around you. Brad, I asked that question before regarding Terastal, as I managed to get Umbreon SIR. Really great quality card. Definitely one of my favorites. Traumatic Evolutions. Was that what you said earlier? I think you said something else, didn't you? Maybe you said Traumatic Evolutions. Coach said we're pulling a lot of Master Balls tonight. I haven't kept count, but I think it's been at least 10. There's another Ogre Pond. All right, bonus packs. Yeah, I sleeved up the Jolteon. Here we go. See if we can add a little value here. I think the best we've seen out of Celebrations has got to be the Birthday Pikachu or the Gold Mew. I couldn't tell you which one of those is going to be more. Ghost, you're sick too, and you're still coming in here? Ooh, got a Mareep and a Charizard V. Double pack for Crown Zenith. Zard said, my previous job during COVID, they required us to wear a mask while working unless you had some breathing problems. It was rough. Uh-oh. Lost the chat. Let me refresh it. Pop out, chat. Not enough memory. You guys must have broke the chat from earlier. All right, Ryan. Here are your hits. I'm going to say probably the Pyroar is your top hit. I don't know much about Atticus. That could be something pretty good. Ghost is 6, so he's eating a steak. That sounds about right. So he says it's like a full restore. All right, let me get this put on here, and then we're going to move on to the next order. It's a little bit slower with the orders lining them up for the whatever's during the stream, but we will slowly work through them. This is order 7140. Let's see what we got here. All right, he picked up 10 Prismatic Evolutions, also keeping his bulk. This is Jason. Jason, if you are in the chat, please let us know. We will be rooting for you because we want the best stuff pulled. That's what everybody's here to see. I want to see the best stuff. I mean, I know I do. We've seen one Demigod pack. Terastal Festival has been much more kind to us, but overall, Prismatic hasn't been too unkind. All right, pack number 1. Nothing. Jason reporting for duty. Got an Eerie. Got your first hit. It's a full art. Next pack, nothing there. King, what'd you say, man? Well, actually, don't say it again. It got deleted. Ghost will, he'll let you know what's up. FTB Ghost is clearing out those Team Rocket grunts. All right, we've got a Vaporeon. Second hit, right on in there. Late night delay. When you buy 10 packs, do you get the promo? What are you talking about? Do you get a promo? I'm not giving away promos. I'm throwing in some extra packs. Unless you're referring to like an Elite Trainer promo or something, but no. These come from various products, but these have already been broken down, and you don't get 9 packs, you actually get 10 packs. Which you get 9 in an ETB. Now, if somebody'd rather have the promo over a 10th pack, you know, that sounds pretty good to me. Definitely take $16 for that sucker. African says, fast food was rough talking to people and fogging up my face shield all the time. Well, around here, I mean, there was hardly anybody that really ever wore masks. But nobody really got sick too much either. Kong Lore. Do these packs on the 36 count booster box retail? It does not have a 36 count booster box. Now this is a specialty set. Unless they do something new, like they did, Pokemon did test around with a 36 pack booster box for generations. There were prototype boxes. In fact, my prototype box just sold not too long ago. Somebody paid $6 grand for that thing. But there were supposedly only like 150 of those things made. All right, last bonus pack. Here we go, Jason. And, all right, so, got you a little energy there. All right, we'll run through your hits again, Jason. No Master Ball, or still, we haven't hit an SIR Evolution. Now, we've hit one SIR Evolution or Master Ball, but that's it on the English side. And then one regular Master Ball, which was the Pecharunt. Africa says, during and after COVID, I did get sick for like 2 years. Now I'm sick again and being And after being sick last month, I might get sick. I don't know. It's like my body doesn't get that sick. I feel like my wife says I'm a carrier. Like, I don't get sick. I just make her sick. Which seems about right, because like my whole family will be sick. I might get a little sniffle or something, but it's not going to be too bad. All right, order 7141. This is Alex. And he picked up a Terastal Festival box. And we are keeping all the bulk. Payment captured. Here we go. Late night display. What do you think about the Pikachu card from the Paldea Adventure chest? Is that the SV088? Is that the right one I'm thinking of? Because if that's the one, you got to pay up for that promo based off of like if you're trying to buy packs at bulk price. But I think it's a pretty cool promo. The problem is like the ones I sent in so many of those things, but I got plenty of 9s, got plenty of 10s, got 0 pristines, so it was kind of rough. Monkey Dory. Got a Flareon. AB, yeah, I've got the flu for the first time in my life. Awful, had 103 temperature for 4 hours. I've never had the flu, so I don't know how that feels, but I've heard that the flu is pretty bad. I'm a metal 311 viewers. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. So you guys are, who's all in the chat, y'all are keeping it going. FTB say it's the traveling that makes the sicknesses explode. I can see. Oh, look at that. Master Ball Espeon. I think that's the one that we got on the English side as well. Pretty good there. King of Prussia says my kids, when they start school in the fall, always bring something home. Let them get it now. Oh, man. And a Jolteon. Great looking box, dude. Come on. There we go. Ghost says, payments. Got to catch them all. I do now. I got to make sure that I'm not getting like scammers and stuff. So, especially having so much of the high-end product. FTB says, I was pretty lousy last night. I thought it was a nasty Australian heat and lack of sleep. Feeling better today. Well, we all wish you the best to get better, dude. Dean said, for me looking at all the comments about being sick, when I travel tomorrow, 100% I'll catch something for sure. And then, yeah, that's my wife. She'll catch you from the comments. Between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, which has been your favorite era to open? Definitely Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield had some good sets, don't get me wrong, but like the first few sets, they weren't that great. Celebrations, I still enjoy, but I wish it was a little bit bigger. The problem was, you know, when Celebrations comes through, everybody was asking for a smaller set, and we got it, and then people complained that it was too small. All right, Alex, not too bad, man. Got you a Master Ball Espeon, and then you also pulled the Jolteon out. I did like some of the sets near the end. I still think Brilliant Stars is underrated compared to some of the other sets, but Scarlet and Violet has had some good sets, like 151, Crown Zenith. Well, no, Crown Zenith was Sword and Shield, wasn't it? Was that 12.5? I can't remember which set that was. If that was technically Sword and Shield, then I might have to say, gosh, 151 is good. But Prismatic is really nice, too. Shrouded Fable and Paldean, they're kind of like, well, Shrouded Fable is definitely lower. Paldean Fates is a little bit higher on the mids. But it's not like amazing good. So I don't know. I think we're not through with Scarlet Violet. There's still going to be some good stuff that comes through. All right, next up we have Ahmed, and he picked up 10 Prismatic Evolution packs. Keeping the bulk, order 7142. What do you guys think he's going to hit? What's going to be his big hit? I think he's going to get 2 SIRs. What do you guys think? Can we do that? Is that allowed in 10 packs? Or does anybody call duds? FDB, these Japanese boxes have been popping off tonight. Yeah, other than the back-to-back masks, they've been pretty good. And even the one mask box had a gold. Open Mango. I would have agreed 10 months ago, but lately SV has been way more fun and better art. There's that. Zard lurking. Rest, you've never had the flu? That sounds crazy to me. I don't get much sick. Definitely had the flu a few times. When I do get sick, it's bad. Nope, no flu. Not for me. FTB, drink water. Oh yeah, I probably do need to take a little swig. Ghost said he gets sick once a year, maybe twice, but it's usually nothing to sneeze at. I'm in that same boat. Paul says, do you think WotC style hollows will ever make a comeback? I mean, they could. I mean, it's kind of nostalgic at this point, but I don't know if the kids would like it, and that's, you've got to appeal to these new hype collectors. Africans calling Sylveon. Look at that. Chris Rondo says, let's see a God Pack. Can you get God Packs on the English side? Has anybody seen that? H3LP, SIR, and a bump of the cocoa. What is that? Man, so far I'm way wrong. I got 3 packs to go to get 2 of those. Denison says duds. Ghost says SIR, Umbreon. Well, you got to at least get 2 hits. He's got 2 hits, but man, they're not the best, are they? AB says, I think I'm next, so it's very likely. Suicune. Alright, one more Prismatic. Westbrook says, Scarlet and Violet is getting better, like all series, better sets at the end of the cycle. Alright, so you pulled 3 hits out here. Typically what I do is if you only get 2 hits, or if you get less than 2 hits, then I throw an extra pack. But I'm going to throw an extra pack just for the heck of it on this one. And then we'll go into your bonus packs. Pyroar. You got another full art time. Late Night Delay says, where are the donuts? They are not here. I could eat some donuts. Zard lurking, I think working in retail and having my daughters in school is almost impossible to not get sick. Or just have like a crazy immune system. Westbragg said, I've heard English has God Packs. Has anybody seen them? Denise, everybody's saying just pull the Umbreon. So far it hasn't come through. There's a nice Paris. Got some decent bonus packs here. FTB says, we need another Scyther evolution. 151 has not hit well too much tonight. Alright, here we go. Are there any other like full art trainers or like full art cards that are not SIRs that are not trainers? I don't know if that makes sense, but you guys let me know. Because it seems like most all of the regular full arts, they've been trainers. Alright, let me get a little bit of water and then we'll do the next order. Good night, Open Mango. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Alright, Alex, you are next. If this was AB, which makes sense, looking at the name that I see on here, this is you. Alright, Prismatic Evolutions, no bulk, order 7143. This is Alex. No bulk. And we're going to capture that payment. Pokemon Wonder, are you in chat? I see you over here texting me. I can't read that long thing. I'll read it later. Alright. Pokédex says, just rumor on God Packs, nothing super trustworthy. Well, it'd be nice if we got one, then we can confirm it, right? Well, Q says Demi and full God Packs confirm a few were pulled on whatnot. Okay. Alright, pack 1, Prime Catcher. And we'll pull out that Glaceon too. I know it says no bulk, but we'll say Pokeballs if they're one of the evolutions. We'll go ahead and pull that out on the English side. African veteran, you're going to get food, man. Oh, look at that. You get back-to-back on them. You get the Espeon and Glaceon. Checks. All he got in his ETBs was Trainers 2. Full case of nothing. Oh, man, a whole case. Uncrowned King asks, has he pulled any evolution? Not on the English side. We've gotten a Demigod pack on the Japanese side, plus a few singles. So we've gotten a Jolteon, a Leafeon, a Sylveon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, and I can't remember what the other one was in the God pack. Just to use Hydrate, it's super effective. How much is the Umbreon SIR selling for? Like, any confirmed sales? Like, I saw someone had posted like a meme of like 30 grand or 20 grand or something stupid. Brassius. Ghost said Sylveon. So it must have been two. So it must have been the one in the God pack plus an extra Sylveon. Last pack there, and then we'll throw in an additional pack because really those two wouldn't count as hits. You did get your 2 hits, but we'll throw in 1 extra. One extra until you get a 3rd hit. We'll say that. Pokédex says they're paid for, but their shield bids of 15K. What? The 18 grand one was a fake sale. Is that what he says? That's kind of crazy. It makes sense that it was, but he's saying that there were some bids that were supposed to be real under 15K. He says he wouldn't trust any sales yet. I don't know how many packs I'm going to have to open to get you that 3rd hit. Dun dun dun. You might get 20 packs out of this. No, I said I was going to get you a 3rd hit. We'll keep going until we get you a 3rd hit. This is if the next batch was this bad anyways, then I mean, there you go. Got a Master Ball. It would just be somebody else, you know, and then I got to open up more packs. So, all right, celebrations. Let's see what you get from your bonus packs. All right, nothing in the celebrations. Uncrowned King says, I got the Japanese Umbreon, now hoping to get the English. I think everybody wants the English one, right? Last sold 4K on eBay. Here we go. There's nothing in the bonus packs either. So I'm glad I at least got you that Slow King Master Ball now. And these might have some value to them. I'm not really sure. It'd be something that you might just have to check into. Especially if the Umbreon is selling for 4K. We'll say, wow. All right, Ed Quake, new Team Rocket set should have Armored Mewtwo card. That would go crazy. Like a different artwork of the one that come out in the chest tin. Or something new entirely. All right, so we've got order 7144. 10 Prismatic, no bulk. And this is Michael. All right, so I think what the new thing we're going with, you're going to get at least 2 hits. Like, so if you get 0-1 hits, we're going to open up batches of 3 packs until you get 2 hits. And then if you get exactly 2 hits, I'll probably just open up packs so you get a 3rd hit. And then if you get 3 hits, then I'll just give you 1 extra bonus pack. And if you don't get anything extra, then it is what it is. And of course, you get 4 more, then that's it. That's all you get. And that, like I said, I don't know if I'll go this route, you know, indefinitely for the future or anything like that. But that's what we're doing tonight, just so that I've got some kind of consistency. All right, pack number 1, nothing there. FTB, new rocket set better have a rocket Scyther. Scyther hasn't had a rare since 2009. Ruby and Sapphire base. Had that EX. Nice Cosmos Hollow in that one. But there was Rocket Scyther in Team Rocket Returns. Does that not count? Hope all the Rocket Pokemon aren't from the most gens. Denise says, Rusty said if you get 0 hits, he will just send you a PSA 10 Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. I don't have one of those to give away. I have a CGC 10 pristine one, and I just bought it recently, and it's definitely not, it'd be better off for me just to refund your order. Oh, wow, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You get the Glaceon Master Ball, and then like I said, if you get a Master Ball in the Evolution, or a regular Pokeball in the Evolutions, we'll pull that one out as a hit too. Ooh, Umbreon there. Ghost confirmed. Yeah, it's like there has to be a Rocket Scyther in Team Rocket Returns. I can't remember if there's been any Scyther. It makes sense. Like I can't think of any Scyther EXs though or anything like that. There was Scyther for sure. Like you had that in was it Breakpoint, or there's like a Mega Scissor EX too. But I can't think of anything for Scyther. Ooh, another Umbreon. Ruby and Sapphire base was 2003 anyways. Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, yeah. There was a select few cards for Ruby and Sapphire that come out in 2004 and 2005, but those were all technically like promos. This order is for Michael M. And it's order 7144. All right, we've got some bonus packs. 3 hits. Well, I've been saying that those aren't hits, so we'll go ahead and give you your 1 bonus pack. All right, nothing there. Lebnani, is this the first edition Neo Discovery Umbreon, the Grail Umbreon in Pokemon TCG? I don't know. I mean, that's the one it used to be. The Umbreon from, you've got the Aquapolis, and you've got one from Skyridge. The Skyridge one is usually pretty expensive too. I'm not sure which one would be more expensive. Alex says, I'm guessing the packs have been pretty bad. They haven't been terrible, but, you know, they're okay. Poke ETB, can I get all Res and D up? Are you wanting like all the reverse hollows? If you're wanting like all the reverse, because that's like an extra 3 cards per pack, which should be okay. Like I can do it, but if it costs extra in shipping, I'll let you know tomorrow. But if you want like all Pokeballs, reverse hollows, and that kind of stuff, we might be able to do that. But are you talking about like holographics as well? Because if you want like 3 or 4 cards coming out of every single pack, like the hollow energies as well and that kind of stuff, then you might as well just order it for like the regular. Because typically what I do is like for these, I do anything that's like full art up, EXs, Vs, gold cards, SIRs, that kind of stuff. But then Master Balls, Ace Specs, yeah, and that's about it for like the non-bulky stuff that you wouldn't typically get in every pack. But order 7148, just remind me again, and what I'll do is hopefully by then just let me know if you clarify, like if you want every reverse hollow, every Pokeball reverse hollow. Of course you get the Master Balls, EXs, that kind of stuff, and then also the holographic rares, and then there's energy hollows as well for Prismatic, if that's the one that you bought. And I'll try to keep an eye out for your message. I think I saw it was Poke ETB 7148. This one looked like possibly this. All right, this is Kevin. It says keep bulk please. That's what he's got on there, 7145. This is for 10 more Prismatic Evolutions. I think we're down to our last maybe 60 packs. I think that's where we're at anyways. All right, Poke ETB says just Pokeballs and up. Okay, yeah, that's easy enough to do. But I like to clarify because there's so many different like ways you can classify these cards now. I mean, you literally have what, like 8 different types of hollows in there. You got gold SIR, regular full art. You've got Ace Spec, you've got EXs, you've got Master Balls, you've got Pokeballs, you've got Reverse Hollows, you've got Ancient Trait Reverse Hollows, because that's a different texture as well. And then you also have the Energy Hollows. It's like, man. And did I even say regular Hollow Rare? I can't even remember if I said that. David says, Umbreon Gold Star Pop Series is the Grail Umbreon. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's probably it. FTB, my net crashed out too. Apologies, I was wrong. It was Platinum Base that had the Scyther Secret Rare. Then Hollow reprint from 2009. Oh yeah, that's right. 2009 sounded familiar. It's like, I think there was another Scyther somewhere in there. Was there a Scyther that was printed as like a crosshatch promo? Like it had first, second, third, fourth? Or am I thinking some other card? I guess that wouldn't technically be a rare, even if it was. All right, pack number 2. Oh, I didn't skip any Pokeballs already, have I? Yeah, I did. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, I skipped one. Pandanga says, is there any Prismatic available? No, it is unfortunately sold out for tonight. Man, this Rayford, dude, this card, it's everywhere. So FTB said there was a crosshatch hollow fourth through first. I thought there was, but again, I guess that wouldn't be like what he was saying, the rarity that he wanted. Got a Miltank. Ooh, and got the Master Ball. Nice, nice. So you're up to 3 regular hits. Well, we'll put it in sleeve anyways. Ooh, we got another Master Ball. Got the Hydrapple as well. That was a regular, right? Yeah. Master Balls popping off again. She should have been called Rampant instead of Rayford. Why is that? Oh, nice. 3rd Master Ball in your pack. She's got an Eevee. It's because you really wanted those Pokeballs. They're like, my man, we're gonna push out 3 Master Balls in 10 packs. Miltank, Vaporeon, and then nothing there. All right, so nothing too crazy in your packs, but still. Wait, this isn't the one. This is for 71.48. Let me get this right back here. This one keeps all the bulk. Not even looking at the right order. I'm already getting them confused. Ethan said, wouldn't be surprised if someone at factory grabbed the SIRs. Like what happened with Evolving Skies. Well, right when Evolving Skies come out, you could actually get double alternate art boxes. The Deister says, what is the chance for pulling a Master Ball card? I don't know. It seems like better than 1 in 10 tonight. Or maybe right at that. Arazagon, random question. Do you own a Stadium Metang promo? Not anymore. I've sold all of mine. Nothing in the extras. All right, Kevin. You didn't get any big SIR hits, but you did pull an Eevee Master Ball, which is nice. And then you got 2 more. A Lopunny and a Hippopotas. All right, let me put these in here. If I can get it in this bag. These are bigger, but they're a little bit awkward for this many cards. All right, Arazagon, do you know the pull rate of rares and gold stars in Pop Series? So I believe the gold stars, those were roughly 1 in 40 from what I was always told. Ghost is saying 1 in 25, but that could be more accurate because I have not watched the bunch open, but it was always, what we were told was 1 in 40 for at least Pop Series 5 where you have the Espeon and the Umbreon. All right, let's see what the next order is going to be. As for the rares, I'm not too sure on that. I don't think it was too tough. because I've opened up quite a few before, and I remember pulling Deoxys EX pretty easy in some of the other ones. All right, Michael R. He bought 20 Prismatic Evolutions, no bulk. So I guess we'll like double the hits number for him. Minimum 4. If you get 5 or 6, or you'll get, you know, an extra pack. You know, for, you know, I guess if you get 6, you get 2 extra packs, or 5. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm trying. Hopefully, you just have more hits, and we don't have to worry about that. All right, Michael. I know I saw you in chat earlier. Let us know that you're here still, and we're getting ready to open up your packs. Got 20. Pop 5 isn't cheap, so those odds are tough these days. Yeah, they are. I mean, every now and then you'll find somebody with a bunch of them. At least they're non-hollows, so they're pretty much... I don't think you can weigh them, but I guess you could technically go through and, like, maybe you could scan them. I don't know. Surfing Pikachu is a hit. Did I put that in the extra? Let me see. It was a hit. I know I said that there were no hits. Let me see if I... Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I put it with his stuff. He didn't have bulk come out anyways. All right. It was Fusion Strike that had all the alt arts stolen. Was that the... Yeah, because it had like the Gengars. Man, another Master Ball. Boom. TCA, I'm thinking about signing up or consigning a team up booster box with you. It's a big boy. Team up should be no problem. I had enough of those, so I don't really have any problem looking at the seals on them. Cab, I was thinking of the Spide Ops SAR that connect vertically and features Scyther. Okay. I mean, that's like a cameo. It's not the same, but yeah. TCA and the Primetime Pokemon are the real OGs. No, Primetime Pokemon is the real OG. By the time I got in here, he already had hundreds of thousands of people here. I mean, Unlisted Leaf was around. There were some other people as well. What we got here? Pull out the Vaporeon. We won't count it as a hit, but still nice enough to not throw in the bulk. Pyphoric, hey Rusty, 7146 is my order. Please include regular Pokeballs and reverse hollow energies. Thanks so much for what you do in the Pokemon community. All right, let me go. Oh, you got an SIR. Look at that. Second of the night. I didn't even know there was a Lugia in this set, but there it is. There you go, dude. All right, let me run back through here and grab your regular Pokeballs. Reverse energies. Just that. See any there. Okay, I think we got him. But look at that. Second SIR. Not an evolution. Still pretty good, though. Got the Dragapult. PokeKid, thanks for the special delivery Zard. Somebody's been buying them things up. They've slowly been on the rise. Nothing crazy, but... Oh, that was a reverse energy. Pyphoric says he is here and ready. Nothing there. Timmy says, how much were the packs? They were 16. And then there's a couple nice little guarantees that were added. PokeFanboy says, I'm sort of feeling something big here. And he says, boom. He must have called it right before it happened. One of the better non-EV SIRs. All right, so we're going to move into the bonus packs, and then we're going to go into your second set of Prismatic. Denise says, that's a really nice SAR. How have I never seen that open so much Terastal? Yeah, we've pulled several of those, but I want to say, no, did we pull that one or the Palafin earlier? There's a nice Pika. TV and Sleep Rusty, have you ever thought of an idea for a TCG set? I lost it. Where's it at? Pokemon should do a set with Pokemon and trainers on it. on the cards with their voice actors and pictures as well. They could do a signature rarity. I don't know. They probably could, but how much work would that be for Pokemon? They're good at just like cranking out crazy artworks. Let me go ahead and put these up so I got room. All right, we're on to your second set. Not too bad, Michael. I think you had some decent hits in there. Had a Master Ball and got one of only 2 SIRs tonight so far. But I have thought of different ideas for TCG sets, but you know, Pokemon does a pretty good job of keeping us interested. Hazard, hello from Brazil. Man, wow, listening from Brazil. That's pretty cool. Remember, that was one of my very first projects as a kid. I did like a brochure on a floppy disk about Brazil. David, Van Gogh Pikas have been skyrocketing in price. I mean, it's a pretty nice card. Kind of unique. It's got an artwork tie. PokeKid, the EXs from the Japanese generation decks were added to the set, like that Lugia you pulled with the SIR. Okay. Cool to have a little bit of a background there. Got another Master Ball. Master Balls, that's what's two for your Prismatic so far. PokeKid also says the Snorlax looks so cool. Vaporeon. And there's another energy. And then we'll sleeve it up because it's an evolution. Pokemon doesn't need to do signature cards. They have enough chase cards as it is. That's what African says. Be like a bonus though, right? It'd just be something additional thrown in there. Chickbone, the pull rates on Prismatic Evolutions are painful. I'm so shocked there was an SAR. It's only the second SAR that we've had. Now we've had 2 gold cards, 2 SIRs. We've had a lot of Master Balls. The Master Balls have been very consistent. And another one of those. Look at that. We've seen a decent amount of evolution, like regular reverse holos too. All right, so you've still got 3 packs to go. You got some bonus packs here. Code BZ, think Pokemon would ever do serialized cards like Magic, sports cards, etc. I mean, they could. I don't know if they will, but if they decide to, then, you know, that's what they go with. Full Art Flying Pikachu. Not a Scalper. Trump and Dad says best mods in the game, or best mids in the game. You talking about the mods here, or are you talking about mid cards? Zachary Galloway, I don't know if I want voice actors on my cards. You don't want a Veronica Taylor signed card? Or a Eric Stewart signed Brock? Come on now. Denise says, you guys think Rayford is a cutie? I cannot afford to be looking at cards that way. Not too bad. I mean, you got a decent amount of hits. Like, these are your regular hits. And then these are the extras you want me to grab for you. And I think it should be fine on the shipping. Like, that's going to be under. Denise is LOL. I see a few Rattle fans up in here. Yeah, if you want to get some of the Prismatic for MSRP, then my suggestion would be go try out that Discord or whatever it is that they do to get all those notifications into people. All right, order 7147. This is for Keel. He got a Terastal Festival box, and we are keeping all of the bulk. The Terastal Festival boxes have been pretty good tonight. I've seen a Demigod pack. We did have 2 mask packs. We had 1 Raging Bolt, and then I want to say the rest might have been Evolutions. Got that on the screen. Ghost said having that 1/1 ring card killed the Magic set once the card was pulled though. I fear if Pokemon did that, the same thing would happen. But if they had a set like this, you could have 1/1s for all of the evolutions. And you could have other stuff trickle down too, like out of 5 or something. As long as it doesn't like pull away from your typical average experience, then I think adding some chases that would just be in the set for the heck of it, it'd be kind of cool. But at the same time, it could also make a set like Prismatic Evolutions not be $16 a pack, but like $60 a pack. You know, something crazy. So you'd have an even bigger uproar. Matthew said only 2 SIR so far. How many packs have we gone through tonight? Once we've gone through all of them, it'll be 200 packs. And we've had 2 golds, 2 SIRs. Ghost said he's calling me mid. All right, got an SR. FTB said an Eric Stewart Scyther. Pyrophoric, thanks Rusty. Been watching your stuff for years. Happy I could show some support. Definitely appreciate it, man. Ghost said the pulls have been nice tonight. They haven't been too bad. A lot of Evolution, Master Ball, Reverse Hauler stuff. Nice. Got the Roaring Moon. Really nice looking card. I think this and the Raging Bolt get overshadowed so much because of the evolutions. The Pokemon Dentist. No Umbreon 2.0 pulled yet? Nope. No Umbreon pulled. Ghost said once they're all pulled, it's over though, in my opinion. But if you had a set like this, I mean, it'd still be nice, right? People still want to have Prismatic Evolutions for the Umbreon that's in the set typically. But if you had like an Umbreon 1 of 1 or a 5 of 5 or, you know, or 1 of 5, you know, something like that, I mean, it would just add to the craziness. So I don't know that it would be a good thing. But if they do something like that, you know, we just got to roll with the punches. My Prismatic allocations, like the initial allocations, were good. I just wasn't able to request anything extra. And like the subsequent sets that are coming out, like the releases, those aren't as good. My Elite Trainers, they were pretty good though. I need some more of the middle size team bags. There we go. Gotta make that stack a little bit neater. Oh, I missed some of this. So Zachary says the sports card market is a mess. We don't need serialized. It ruins everything. See, I have no experience with it, but if you guys have seen it there and it ruins it there, then it'd probably do the same thing with Pokemon. Unless Pokemon just manages it like a beast, like they do everything else. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Next up, we have Todd. Todd, you were the one who was saying you wanted Pokeballs and up. So we're getting the Pokeballs, the Master Balls, and then all of your typical stuff with your order. This is order 7148. You bought 2 sets of the Prismatic. We're going to add the Pokeballs in there. All right, let's capture this payment. And let's roll with it. So Poke ETB, I think that's who it was. Let me know if I missed something specific or if I'm not doing it the way that you were warned. There he is, Pokeball. Pokeballs and up, please, and thank you. All right, that is the plan. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? David Bruno, if you commented higher than David Bruno, I can't really see it. The LOTR set still had poster serialized cards, 100 or less, and still see them open today. Boxes are so high now that it's rare to see them open. So that set is doing okay. Ghost said Pokemon is so hype as it is. I agree. Chickbone, some of the cards look familiar. Did they reprint some of the older Scarlet and Violet cards in Prismatic Evolutions? Yeah, I mean, that looks like maybe I'm just so used to seeing it from Terastal Festival. Ryan says, what are your thoughts on Paul D and Fates? I think it's a solid set, but it's just overshadowed by so much other good stuff. Like 151 before it, and now we're going to have this after it. Shrouded Fable, I mean, it's definitely better than that. Unknown says, did you know the Terastal boxes are mappable depending on the location of the A-Spec? I've heard that, but I don't pay any attention to it because I only sell them in full boxes. So somebody buys a box, every pack's getting open. Hopefully we pull like a God pack, you know. I was feeling good about this pack. It felt extra thick, and it didn't happen. African Veteran says that's a holiday special edition, not the same as the summer edition. Okay, so I think he's referring to like the magic box that was talked about earlier. Got people wishing you good luck. Pokey ETB. Kobeezy serial number does not ruin sports cards. It gives major chases, not to mention all the cases and whatnot. David Bruno, African, I work in MTG store. Oh, they're going back and forth. All right. At this pace, you're going to be getting a lot of extra packs unless your next 10 Prismatic are just like really good. Unknown. Oh, wait. Oh, he just posted the same thing again. I was like, what's going on there? The Hungry Mechanic, I would like my Pokeballs on mine too. Order 7149. All right. Got a nice Dark Gyarados. So we got 0 hits so far from the first 10. So unless we get 6 hits from the second one, he's going to be in the bonus packs. Zachary Galloway. Yeah, that's why every product is bought up and scalped for 5x MSRP and it's all gone. Is that in sports? Finally, we get a little hit from 151. Got a Tangela there. All right, yeah, that was a rough first 10. But maybe you'll be the Umbreon. Paldean Fates was so underrated most of 2024. ETBs were as low as 37.49 on Target online per month, but it adjusted pretty quickly. All right, first pack, got a Master Ball. I mean, because once it went out of stock, like those packs jumped very quickly, and they never went too low. Like I never went below selling 169 or pricing of 169 for 36 packs. One hit so far with Duscalops. Come on. We need Pokey ETB to have a little bit of luck. You guys like put it all on these Prismatic. Oh, got an SIR and a full art. Looks like there we go. That's what we needed. Bam, so that's the third SIR. Not an evolution, but still pretty cool. Bam. From nothing to not doing too bad. 2K. Got a few packs to go. Erie's considered a waifu. I wonder what these English SIRs are going to bring, because I mean, you got to admit, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on there. I haven't skipped any Pokeballs, have I? Let me check these last few packs. I start getting in like autopilot. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Now, if he pulls the Umbreon, then it's like a true hero, you know, because like it's an SIR, but it's not like the crazy good one. Not the one that everybody's cheering for. All right, last pack here, which I'll count up the hits. I think we've got some packs to add to it. Got an Atticus. All right, so what we'll do is, since there's 5 packs here, there's really like a 3 and a 2. We'll add we'll add 1 pack for the 3, and then we'll add 3 packs for the 2. So that'll be 4 packs. Ghost said want to see the gold Pika as well. We've pulled 2 golds, just not the gold Pika. I want to see it too. There's a nice EVGX. Got an extra hit there. African says, just wait till F and Spider-Man drop. Man, y'all are talking like in a whole nother language now. Metakai says, oh snap. Is this the Metakai from Instagram? Pyroar. We've seen several Pyroars. So far, no Evolution SIR. Black Belt training. Gonna finish with the Prime Catcher. Alright, not too bad. You got one of 3 SIRs for the entire night. You did pull 1 Master Ball in your 20 packs. You got a couple rares right there. And then there's your Pokeball stuff, and we're going to open up your 3 bonus packs. Metakai says he wants to see the Umbreon. No Umbreon tonight so far. And we're running out of packs to get there. Alright, here we go. Got a Garchomp. Need more sleeves out of those. Guess that's a good thing. Oh, I put them up there upside down, of course. We've only hit 3 SIRs. Dragapult, what is that? Iron Crown? I'm not sure the name of that one. I always get them mixed up. Iron Crown, Iron Leaves, whatever it is. And the first one we pulled, what was the first one? There was another SIR in the beginning, plus 2 gold cards. Alright, nothing in that one. It'd be nice to pull a Celebration Zard. I'd like to see that too. Alright, Todd, there you go, man. This finishes it up. Dark Gyarados, that's pretty cool. Palafin, yeah, that was it. Now, the next order, I believe, if you would, post it again. I think you said that you wanted to have your Pokeballs as well. I did capture that. Yeah, I think I captured that one. And this will be the last of the Prismatic that we open for a customer tonight. I do plan to have some for a giveaway. All right, this is the Hungry Mechanic. Oh, and that's his name as well. That's pretty cool. Where's my marker? Man, I done threw it and got lost in some extra plastic up there. This is order 7149. And his first name is Hungry. All right. Now, I don't know how many orders have been placed after this. I'll refresh the page and see. I would imagine most anything that would be bought is probably either going to be V-Star Universe or Terastal. And so we'll just have to see. We're going to keep rolling. Yeah, thank you, PokeETB. 151 has been the disappointment of the night. All in all, we're going to open like a total of 20 151 packs. Because there was 20 Celebrations, 20 Crown Zenith, and 20 151. Oh, right there. You got it, Hungry. You got the Glaceon. Wow. Bam. First Evolution SIR. So that's 4 SIRs. We've got a total of 200 packs that, well, I guess with all the free packs, maybe probably closer to like 230 packs are going to be opened up. But you got it, dude. Boom. Just like that. Metakai brought you the luck. If he's still in here. So if there was a booster box, I mean, you could probably just multiply the pack prices that we know of. Anytime you see the Pokeball and you see another one incoming, it's like that second one always seems to be a Master Ball. So you got a Master Ball hit as well. Not the Umbreon Metakai that you wanted. There's Mela. I haven't seen too many of this one. The dopamine, yes. Now, don't go below it trying to chase that card for the next 200 packs now. That'll be tough. All right, next up we have nothing in that pack. You still got about 5 packs left. Then you got your bonus ones. Uh-oh, got an Espeon. We'll sleeve that one up. Let's put that in the wrong stack. There we go. Nice looking Espeon. Alright guys, so I heard somebody say the Umbreon sells for 4,000, or somebody has sold it for 4,000. What does this Glaceon sell for? I'm just curious. Are there sales for it? Like, it's so new. Nice looking Eevee. Oh, Giacomo. Ben Nichols, if I order a Terastal Festival booster box now, would it get open tonight? Yes, it would. I'm going to open up right, like, even through the giveaway. If you buy something during the giveaway, as long as the payment clears and I can see it, then I'm going to continue opening up until, you know, there's nothing really left on the site. So he said, Chainsaw says there's one on eBay for about 300 for the Glaceon. Ghost says he'd guess 300 to 400. And TCG players price don't go up until Friday. Not sure if any of it sold on eBay. It's crazy to think there's that much of a gap though between the Umbreon and Glaceon. So Africa says he likes the Evolving Skies VMAXs better than these. Is it because of the hat? It's because of the hat, huh? All right, 151. I mean, you got a 9 tails. Got a hit out of it at least. All right, so there's your regular hits, and then of course the big boy. Got the Glaceon. Then that's an A-Spec. Then you got your Pokeballs as well. We get these put away, and then I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna see what orders have been put on the site, if any, since you're order hungry. Mimic Brew, dang, Rusty 350 watching. Let's go. Yeah, I guess it has to because it's Prismatic. Although, until we get to the giveaway, that's going to be the last of the Prismatic that's opened up. And yes, we will give away some Prismatic tonight. Oh, was it 4K? Already graded? So Alex says they pre-sold for $817.60. I thought somebody said it was a confirmed sale for 4K. That makes more sense. But also looking at how hard these are to pull, it would not surprise me. All right, let me refresh this page. See if there's any more orders that have come through. Okay. There are. So there's 4 orders lined up, so we're going to continue on through. John, you are next at order 7150. Let's see what he got. So you got a Terastal Festival box. I imagine most of the orders from here out are going to be Terastal Festival. We did hit 1 Demigod pack. We've hit several Evolutions. We've hit a couple masks as well. We're keeping the bulk on this one. So if you ordered now, you'd be approximately 4 orders behind. Check says going to be way more than 350, folks. Yeah, it's got me considering, like, should I go buy some of these suckers? It seems like it would be more than that, but I don't know. We'll see. Africa says he doesn't mind the hats, but the Evolving Skies VMAXs had better artwork. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. First pack is the SAR. So now we're open for a gold, an SR, or even a God pack. There's the regular, or that was Palafin. Got the regular Palafin right there. Alex says the 4K sale was today for an in-hand card. Oh, so those were like pre-orders. How's that going to work out? How are you going to pre-order these cards? You got to have a lot of stuff. Got a nice Master Ball. Bids are $1,500. Still 5 days left. Dan mint 7153. Yeah, so you would be. So you're fourth in line right now. Wait, put that there. Ben Nichols, I would like all my bulk because I can't find Japanese around here. Yeah, there's two options. Just select the one that just says open live. The one that says no bulk, that's what it means, no bulk. Chicken Bone is the next set coming out in March. We should have another set coming out before then because when did Surging Sparks come out? It's been out for at least a month. I found some Surging Sparks in the wild today, which is just cool. Just in case there's no chance at Prismatic later this week. Yes, I'm out of Surging Sparks raw. I've just got cases, and I'm only offering them as cases. Africa says it's crazy people speculating on the singles. I mean, they're nice. Everybody knows people are going to want them. There's your SAR, and you got your Master Ball. I want to slip these behind here. I need the big ones. So I don't think it's super crazy. I mean, we're seeing a lot of the chase cards. I mean, they're moving right now. Zard lurking. Anyone listen to Namek's video today? He was talking about Pokemon was intentionally short printing Prismatic. Did they? I didn't hear anybody. I didn't hear Pokemon announce that. But they still got a lot of releases left. I think it was just in demand. I haven't heard anything from my distributor saying that it was intentionally short printed. Terapagos Ultra Premium Collection, that's the only thing that's been like out of the ordinary for my allocations. I only got 68 of those, and typically I order like really big numbers for UPCs. So I was just surprised. And to be fair, like if there was ever a UPC I didn't want a ton of, it would have been that one. So I wasn't like complaining about it. Order 7151. We have Austin, no bulk, on his Terastal Festival box. Austin, are you in the chat? Let us know, man. All right, here we go. You sorted thousands of vintage bulk, Ghost? Well, vintage bulk, I mean, those two words almost don't go together. African Veteran, you heard the same thing? He's saying it's correct. I have not heard that from anybody, that it was intentionally short printed. When I used to sort bulk, it was almost like therapeutic. Getting things organized, knowing exactly what you have. Alex says you tell him so easy to fearmonger, say what you want online with no proof. I'm not, I mean, if he had proof, you know, that is what it is. I haven't heard that. I mean, every set that seems to be like super hyped up, I mean, it's going to be a little bit shorter because everybody's going to take their allocations, put in extra numbers. Like it is what it is. After says you don't want to sell playsets on eBay, Ghost. Man, I used to do that. You can make some money, but it is a grind. All right, you got your SAR. Got the Dragapult. So we've seen this English and Japanese now. Chicken Bone, I just opened like 50 Sword Shield packs, and the most expensive card I got was like 20 bucks. Sword Shield is a rough set, dude. Mimic Brew says it's BS. I don't. Did anybody? So for those of you who watched that video, did he show like the proof that he got from them that they intentionally short printed it? Because I mean that's a bold claim to make. If you're going to say Pokemon intentionally short printed a set that was going to be super hype, like why would they do that? maybe they intentionally send extra product out to big box retail stores, but I'd want to see the proof for something like that before believing it. Isaac said definitely rewarding feeling sorting through and organizing your collection. FDB says looking at the commons and uncommon artworks. I still like that Magmar from V-Star. All right, Austin. This was your SAR. I didn't find, there wasn't a Master Ball. There wasn't an extra trainer SAR either. No evolutions, but at least you didn't get a mask. Now, someone earlier got 2 masks. You did get a gold card, but man. After all the other really cool SARs, to me it just feels like a loss if you get a mask. Alright, Zachary said, be careful with all these videos about short printing. No one really knows. Every Nomics video for weeks has been exactly the same. No one knows anything. So you didn't show any proof? How could you say that without that? Because to me that's a pretty bold claim if you're saying it was intentional. But I could have been I could be reading too much into what you were saying as well. All right, Jose, you are next. I met Alex one time. It was at the Charlotte Collecticon. He was walking around. He walked up to me and he was like, yeah, I bet you don't like me too much. And I'm like, I don't have a problem with you. He asked about a video and I said I would do one, but he hasn't actually asked me. Which, to be fair, I don't like doing Zoom videos because then I have to set aside a time and then go and do it. But sometimes, I do them. You guys have seen me on some other channels, I imagine. But it's I know I've done them for Pokemon Wonder. I've did them for I don't even know who else. Oh, PK. I've done them for PK. And if he didn't always stream at night, I'd probably be on his channel a little bit more. Goes, how much is bulk WotC common, uncommon cards going for these days? All packed fresh too. I don't know. Send me an email what you got, and I'll make you an offer. Because, I would think it'd do pretty good. Ah, crap. They went to chat. What just happened? Alex says he got information that distributors got less to allocate. Ooh, there you go. Flareon. Got an evolution right there. Pretty decently centered too, not too bad. A little bit shifted, left to right. But good hit right off the bat. They say that quite a bit for different sets. Like, oh yeah, we got hit hard on how much we could get for this, but that doesn't mean it was short printed. It just means that they may have held back some of the product themselves, or Pokemon distributed in a different manner. All right. What is going on with the chat? I guess it was for the Flareon because I missed it. African Veteran said, yeah, he gave me a bad impression when I was watching him, so I stopped. I don't know. I think people will speculate at times, and they won't give specifics, and they'll talk in generalities. And I try not to do that, but, I catch myself doing it at times as well. Zard lurking. I don't know what to think anymore. I just want to. It disappeared on me. Sorry, dude. TCA has distros. Just told you he hasn't heard anything about it. I do have distribution, but I haven't had long conversations about it. Last time I was told that I got the short end of a product was the Terapagos, and it was not that it was short printed or that it was intentionally short printed, which is that's a whole different level of saying something. I was just told that they just got hit hard on the allocation. Trace, hey, I pulled a gold Pika from Terastal Festival. It's perfect beside a little off centering. How much would you sell for? I was buying them for $50 to $60. I don't know how much they're worth now. That was 3 weeks ago. Gengar, any evolutions from Prismatic? Yes, we had one, Glaceon. Kevin, I wouldn't be surprised if Pokemon didn't have giant warehouses full of every set they've ever done. Do you really think they release everything they print? I don't, because they have distributor cases, and every now and then a guy will reach out to me and sell me packs in the distributor cases. I've got 30 distributor cases of 750 packs for Pokemon Go I want you to think about that. A case. It's just 750 loose packs of Pokemon Go. But I've been reached out to about sets like Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, different languages, and he's got them for like some of the high class sets as well. So it's definitely something that's interesting, but I do think that they have Pokemon in other places that people don't realize, it's out there. All right, let me put that Flareon right here. Got to hit the fire for the Flareon. Zachary, distributors holding back product is more likely than anything else. That would not surprise me, because they definitely pull out some stuff at times that just has been out of print for a while. Catch 'em all. How's the hits going? So far, I think we had 3 SIRs, 2 golds, and that was out of just over 200 packs. It was 200 plus some free packs that went through. And then we had 1 Demigod pack from Terastal Festival. But good to see you in here, man. Hope you get everything resolved with Troll and Toad. All right, I've got 4 orders lined up right now. We're at 71.53. So Yosuke, Ben, Jeff, and then Jeffrey. I just did Jose. All right, I'd like to keep all cards from every pack if possible. I complete sets and want all bulk if I need to pay more for shipping. No, you pick the open live on YouTube. If you do that, then you've got enough shipping already added in there. It's only if you go in and say no bulk, and then you say you want the bulk. That's where the shipping can vary just a little bit. So you are completely good. Like, you won't owe any more shipping. And you got 2 Terastal Festival boxes. So we're going to do 1 out of 2 here, and we got the 2 out of 2. Which, if you're wondering, it doesn't save you a whole lot. So, like, I think if you buy 1 box of Terastal Festival, no bulk, it's $4.99. But if you keep the bulk, it's $6.99. It's the difference in like a 4-ounce package and a 12-ounce package or something like that. Might be 8 ounces. It's 8 or 12 ounces. But if you buy 2, it pops it up to priority mail or like an over a pound package. But if you're international, that can really save you, because it'll take it from less than 8 ounces to over 8 ounces. And that can be like a whole $10-$20, depending on where you're at. But Yasuki, if you are here in the chat, I'm getting ready to open up 2 of your Terastal Festival boxes. All right, let me see where I'm at in the chat. I see a rocket from Catch 'em All Collectibles. Josh Work, it's important to remember PokeTubers aren't journalists and aren't entitled to do their due diligence. His channel is centered around investing, so I can see why he would make claims that try to help investors figure out what's going on. Well, maybe his distributor told him something else. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I just haven't heard that there was... I feel like if there was information out there of Pokemon intentionally short printing a set like Prismatic Evolutions, like that would be well known. That just seems like a bold claim. Intentional is a whole lot different than it was short printed or it was allocated short. So TCG has 65 of them right now, talking about the Gold Pika. See, when I picked them up, like I had the guy specifically pick out ones that were mint condition and they had good centering. And he did pretty good. It was like 17 out of... All right, well, here's your first SAR. You got the Dragapult. We picked up another quick one of those. He did pretty good. He got 17 out of 20, I think, that were, I would consider mint. Folks, I'd be interested in trading a Umbreon for Japanese Flareon, Espeon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. Worth it. I don't know. You might have some takers. All right, Ghost, late night with TCA Gaming. Yeah, we've had a couple late nights now. And I missed the chat right before that. So Dan says they think that he has them sorted and his Prismatic lands tomorrow. Well, good luck on all that, man. Somebody said 78.9. Oh, nice. So it looks like we picked up at least 20 subscribers during this video, so that's pretty good. It's been moving right along lately because I got my first 10K videos of the year. Like most of my videos are between like 1 and 3,000, but the last two videos, other than the one that was today, anyways, they both hit 10K. So that was it's kind of cool to see. It was, I think it's because I put Market Talk in the title, and it had to do with Prismatic Evolutions being open, so there were more viewers than usual. $999 left to 80K. And there's the Glaceon. Let me get a little sip of water before I go on to the next one. Yeah, we've seen quite a few Dragapult. Seen it English and Japanese. Let me go ahead and put these in one. And I'll keep out that one so you guys can know what the previous hit was. African Veteran says he never gets tired of seeing Dragapult. Huh. Zard lurking. I miss our late night base set openings. I know, man. Back when you could get base set boxes just on a whim. Pick up a case. Sell them. Get another case. So Chicken Bone, I don't know why, but the Raging Bolt SAR in Prismatic Evolutions always reminds me of Temporal Forces. I mean, they're pretty close. It reminds me of that too. Ethan says, I just bet a bunch of customers that might just buy sports cards or just Magics heard about set and also put in orders for Prismatic, which thinned out the normal supply. And that makes sense. I mean, if it's a hot set, it's going up. You can make easy money. If they're ordering this stuff and they have distribution, they're going to try to get more. All right, box number 2 for Yasuki. Oh, wait, let me... forgot to put this on here. Tom says, my kiddos love the Pokemon Go packs, but I don't. But he does. What would be the cost for a case? Honestly, it'd just be whatever the market price is for them. I've been selling through them, but Pokemon Go, even though it's one of the less popular sets, it's still, I mean, it's went up with everything else. It's probably the cheapest specialty set. Well, it's going to be right there with Shrouded Fable. But you can go get that. All right, this is something that I've been buying lately. I've been buying the Mewtwo V in PSA 10. You can get it. It's $100. Like, it's an alternate art Mewtwo that looks pretty nice in a high standard grade. You can get it for $100. I think that's a pretty cool deal. So I bought a few of those. I'm gonna pick a few up and just set them back. When I opened up a distributor case, I pulled 3 of the Pokemon Go Mewtwo's. The Hunger Machine, yeah, you definitely earned my subscription. Mask. Sorry, man. You know how I feel about the masks. But you did get a nice SAR trainer. It's kind of like the bonus for the box. Hey, man, you got the big hit of the night so far, I would think. I mean, between that and the Demigod pack. Big Sif. What's a SIPP? Ever try calculate with the abacus? That's old school. Just go with the mind. Well, you did pretty good. I mean, you got a Master Ball. I mean, you got a mask, but then you got the SAR trainer. Nice little bonus. The binder, poster, and triple blister sets are delayed 3 weeks. I wonder if it's because it has like that extra stuff in there. It might have something to do with like... we put a few of these common, uncommon cards ahead. It might have something to do with like the extra pieces that are inside and like restrictions. Yeah, Howie graded so many of those Mewtwo's. Crazy to see how low they are. So yeah, the 3 that I pulled, I graded through CGC. None of them got the pristine. I think they all got the regular gem mints in. And then I put them on eBay and I haven't pulled them down. They're not even selling it in the CGC 10 at like $69.99 or something. So I don't think it's moving. I don't think anybody really cares about it. It's just, I think it's a good price for what it is. And I actually like Pokemon Go. I mean, you get Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur regular hollows. You can also get them as Radiants. It's got alternate arts, and it's got, regular other cards as well that aren't too bad. Now, the Conkeldurr alternate art, it's not that great. But I still think it's a decent set, especially for like something where the set is easily completable, compared to most. All right, Ben, you're next. Order 7154. Why is my text blowing up? I would like all the cards, please. Yep, you got it. And he picked up one Terastal Festival box. So we're going to keep moving along. I hope we see another. We haven't opened up a true God pack yet. That would be nice to finally see. And I've been through, between you guys and boxes that I've opened up, probably 400 boxes now. Does anybody know like the standard pull rate on those? Has anybody opened up thousands of boxes to know how many God boxes you're going to get out of, say, 1,000 boxes? Zard lurking. Anyone else feel like it would be cool if Pokemon Topps made a Topps Chrome 2.0? I think it could be cool. Just depends on how well it was done. AB, I'm based in UK. Lots of delayed emails, but I don't mind that much. Well, at least they're communicating it with you. SIPP. Oh, maybe that's the name of that girl. That SAR. All right, we got another mask, right? Or no, this is Iron Treads. Yeah, I think it's Iron Treads. And then you got a Master Ball in the same pack. That's kind of cool. Has anybody seen like a Umbreon Master Ball, Umbreon dual like combo pack? FTV said Pokemon Go could have been a bigger set. Yeah, it could have been bigger. Martial Law, what's up, man? It hasn't been too bad. We've seen one Demigod pack. We've gotten 3 SIRs from the Prismatic, including a Glaceon. We had 2 gold cards, or we might have had 4. I can't remember the first one. Maybe it was, was it Glaceon the 4th one? The Hungry Mechanic. Is there a way I can upgrade the shipping somehow? Send me an email and we'll get it taken care of. Just make sure I get that email right here. There's the Flareon. Zachary says, I was buying Go ETBs bundled with Darkness Ablaze ETBs for 32 shipped. Wow, you get both of them? Dude, who was selling you that? That is good. Drew said someone unsubbed the nerf. That's fine. It is what it is. I mean, if you go and look at it, like, I looked at it on IG before, like every month, like I lose like 500 to 800 followers, but you gain so much more. It surprises me that the ebb and flow is that big. All right, man. Looks like that one pack had all your hits with the, I think it's Iron Treads and the Master Ball Chespin. I think that's right. Or maybe it's not or gosh. I'm going to get butchered now. I can't think of the name. I'm over here doing like the wrong generation. Tom says, I've been stuck buying Evolving Skies and haven't got what I want yet. My son just loves the Pokemon Go packs, so we get those for him. Martial Law with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. I'll be live auctioning SIR, alts, and PSA slabs on my YouTube starting at $1 Friday. My best cards yet. That's awesome, dude. How do you do like an auction on your YouTube? Do you just take it from the chat and just assume people will like buy it? Because that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do it on YouTube. I know with like eBay, you got that bidding tool, and I assume that's what Whatnot has as well. All right, Jeff. Which Jeff is this? Got a Terastal Festival box. Is order 7155. Man, I am getting hungry. I should have ate more pizza. Dude, that stuffed crust is calling my name. I think I need to drink a little bit of water too anyways. I can feel my throat starting to get a little raspy. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen, not the chat. All right, where's the chat at? Oh, snap. I didn't realize it, but it broke the streaming page on Google Chrome, so hopefully everything's still live over here. All right, Ludative, I got it. Sylveon Master Ball from Terastal, but an Umbreon would be crazy. Yeah, we haven't seen one tonight. Just bought the last Terastal box offered on the site. We're good. They sold through again. I'll make sure to keep offering them. Grookey. That sounds a lot better. Alright, first pack we got Espeon EX. Next one, got the Sandy Shocks. Project Umbreon. Good luck, dude. The Dragapult again. Rusty needs jerk reinforcement stats. You calling me a jerk? And a no pizza left. No, they ate all the pizza. There was 4 pieces of stuffed crust left. Oh, that makes me sad. Like, you don't know how sad that actually makes me. So the other day, we had my wife. She has this little thing she does with her group. Man, another mask. And she, they had this it's like a Welch's group or whatever. But she had this sparkling strawberry Welch's juice or something. I thought, let me try that, and I liked it. And I was putting together something for upstairs, and I was like rewarding myself for how much work I would get done. I would just take a sip of it because I mean it's like just a sugary drink that's like a soda, but it was strawberry flavored, so I really liked it. And then the kids drank it all, and I thought it was a joke because like I had brought it up there for myself, and it was just gone. Like I was so sad. Like that's what I get sad over: losing food or drink. But she had bought 4 bottles, so by the time I was finished, the next bottle they'd already stuck in the freezer, and it was nice. All right, Kevin said, I finally got my Eevee 151 Master Ball earlier. It brings up to 121 Master Balls. Wow. Congrats on that, dude. Just a mask, Jeff. Man, sorry, Project Umbreon. That's about as bad as you can get for a Terastal Festival box. No SR box or SR, no Master Ball. So I'm going to throw in 1 Prismatic Evolution pack. Maybe we'll get a little something extra here. It's your standard rates. Friends in Paldea. Look at that. Your 1 pack. It produced. I think that's the one Rev said that he liked that he would want to pull out of that if you're going to get a trainer. FTB says jerky, the delicious meat snacks. Okay, I was eating beef jerky right before the stream started. I still got a little bit left over from Christmas. Snooze you lose, Rusty. Yeah. Good thing I'm lying. There's 2 pieces left. I hope you're not lying about lying, because I am getting nice and hungry, and I don't even care that you lied to me, because it makes me happy to know that there might be some pizza left. I was genuinely upset. You just couldn't see it on my face much. All right, now we have Jeffrey. He's next. He picked up again a Terastal Festival box. This is order 7156. And for those of you who have stuck out this whole time, do stick around. You'll have a shot at some Prismatic Evolution packs at the very end when I open them up. So it'll just be whatever, the hits come out of it are. But those, we're going to finish off, with those. Which I think someone else picked up the last of the Terastal Festival boxes. So I'm not sure how many orders are after this, but I'll have to refresh. They ate all the pizza. Yeah. Anna says, more of a reaction than pulling a Charizard. Hey, if I pull a Umbreon, I'll give them a reaction. Unless it's Blaine's Charizard. Now that Blaine's Charizard, that was an exception. It was a corrected. You know, that's something that you just don't see every day. Another mask. Ah. Sorry, Jeffrey. The Jeffs aren't getting it. Nom, nom, nom. Thanks for throwing in the extra pack, my dude. Better luck next time. Well, if Jeffrey doesn't get a Master Ball or at least an SR, then or gold or something like that, then he might be getting an extra pack too. Get a Hot Pocket. I've got some Hot Pockets. Tom says, bro, got my dear Slim Sticks back, and they are awesome. At least you got a Master Ball. Got the Dusclops. Maybe you can get a gold card too. The Oakleys are notorious pizza fiends. Dude, it is, you get a lot of bang for your buck with pizza. Like, I got 2 large pizzas, 1 stuffed crust from Papa John's tonight. I had to go pick it up, but, you know, it was $22. Where else is that going to happen? I mean, other pizza places, yeah. But, I mean, that's like 3 or 4 pounds worth of food. Terapagos. I've been sitting here replaying Sapphire on my Game Boy that my gram found. Or replaying, got you. Alright, last pack, Terastal Festival. Motown, is there any more Prismatic to open? There's no more to buy, but I will open up some at the very end, and it's going to be for a giveaway. Going to finish with the Glaceon. Alright, Jeffrey. There you go. I hope you like the masks. I just don't. This is the one I actually like the least. But you did get a Master Ball with the Dusclops. Put that there. Martial Law. I won 1 year ago a PSA 6 delivery Zard. Nice. Pizza delivery Zard SIR coming in the fall. Okay, I could deal with that. All right, let's see. I'm going to refresh, see what orders we have left. Okay, it looks like we have 2 orders. One for Pana, and then we have David. Good. I've got 2 Terastal Festival boxes over here. That works out good. All right, order 7157. This is Pana, and this is no bulk. All right. Trucking right along. All right, where are we at? Spanky Doodle Gaming. Are you ripping for paid packs or for your collection? Yeah, these are all packs that are paid for. Tom says, I'm in Buffalo, New York, bro. Pizza is great. Out. Wings are to die for. LOL. I've never ate pizza from New York, so I can't say anything against it. Getting lucky and winning free Prismatic hits would be nuts. There's going to be one lucky winner. Look at that. Vaporeon. Just like that, we go from a mask back to something nice. Terastal Festival. You aren't mean for long. So when I went to the Hartford Collector event in 2019, I went through New York like once, but my family come with me, but they actually went to New York while I was in Connecticut attending the event. They had some pretty good memories from what I've heard. Jolteon, we'll pull that one out. Ginger, ugh, I wish I could order the Prismatic. Maybe next Tuesday. I've got to get more product available for the lives. I'm trying to limit it to 200 plus the free packs, which what I'll do is I'll let you guys know what I plan to do, because I know this week was a little different. I was throwing in extra packs. I had free packs that I put in with them, and I don't want you... Ooh, a gold card too. Look at that. I don't want you guys to like expect that if you come in and buy. It was just more of like a reward this week. Bam. Kevin, they are supposedly Teal Mask Pokemon says on Ogerpon will unmask its next card. Well, if people didn't like them with the mask on, how good can the next ones be? FTB, he's hungry too. We always come back to food. Rusty, are you and Anna watching any good TV shows recently? We just finished up our TV shows, so hopefully my wife found one for tonight. There you go, man. I don't know why I put that one in particular in a sleeve, but got the Vaporeon, for sure the highlight of that. But you also got a gold card, so that's cool. Yeah, congrats to Pena. Chris Lopez, y'all talking? We did. I did try to start back up on George Lopez again. All right, next up, I believe this should be not Pena. Just did that. David, Pokeball, Master Ball, all evolutions pulled, please. All right, I'll try to remember that because I know you can get the evolutions in the hollow slot, but you can also get evolutions in like the non-hollow slot too. So hopefully, if I start going on autopilot, you might have to holler at me. All right, this is gonna be David, order 7158. Partial bulk. And then I'll refresh again, see if there's any more orders. If there's been no more orders, then we'll move into the giveaway. Zard Lurking. I've never ordered stuffed crust before. Only tried it with good old Dizzerono. What do we got there? All right, no evolutions in that one. Stuffed crust is good. GameStop sent me 40 check lane blisters instead of 30. Nice. Got an extra 10 packs. There's an Umbreon. Let's Go Playing Traffic. Watch Severance if you haven't, Rusty. I have not watched that. People are talking about all their leftovers now. Ribs. Who knows what's about to come out. Anna said, I've been sitting in the dark making sure all 5 kids were asleep. And then I'm going to come home, I'm going to take a shower, I'm going to wake everybody up. Cool, you got a bonus SR. Hungry Machine just finished Squid Game 2. Looking forward to 3. Is that a game? There's a Flareon. There's an Ogerpon. African Veteran says you should watch Breaking Bad. I've heard of that. Jirachi, Sudowoodo. Kevin, martial law. I know the owner of the Dinosaur Barbecue. I used to live in Syracuse. Poke Fanboy says maybe a Jolteon coming. Oh, look at that. Jolteon. He called it. We do not have 5 kids, but there's 2 kids staying the night. There's you an Espeon. All right, so this has to have the SAR. It's kind of cool to know, right? No evolutions. Wait a minute. Did we hit an SAR? Wait a minute. Did I miss it? I've never had a box without an SAR. Oh, it was right there in the beginning. How did I miss that? Dragapult. That was like the 4th Dragapult. For a second there, I was like, what is going on? Like that would have been a first. About to get a free box. Because I think what we do with 151, if you don't hit a Master Ball, you get a free box. If you want. I think in general, I'll just do a free box. Like, we exchange it out. The few that I've had either had like 2 SRs or something like that. All right, let me refresh, see if any more orders have been put in. Okay, so we are officially done. Now, if you place an order during the giveaway, then I'll continue it on. But I think there's only V-Star Universe and like older stuff. So there might be Pokemon 151 boxes, but there's no more Terastal Festival. We're sold out. There's no more Prismatic Evolutions. Let me see how many packs we got here. 3, 6, 9. Perfect. So we got 10 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. If we don't get at least 2 hits, then I'll open up more packs. So we're going to get at least 2 hits, or yeah, then we're just going to open up more packs until we do. All right. Oh, I forgot to set the giveaway. Let's see. Let me open up Nightbot. Settings. Okay, so this one's going to be one of these random number ones. Let's see. I'm going to do it something crazy. Well, we won't do it. I'll do between 1 and 500. Okay, so I don't know who's going to win it, but I've started the giveaway. It's only going to be for the hits, but you need to guess numbers in the chat between 1 and 500. We'll see. If you guess the right number, then I think it's going to tell you that you won it. And I believe you can guess more than once, so I don't think spam is like against it. Like, yeah, I think you can just throw as many numbers in there as you want. Be like a frantic type thing. Ooh, Master Ball. Look at that. Look at that. And if somebody wins it, then I think it's just over. And, you know, whoever won it, they won it. And then we'll just all get to see what they won. We got a Glaceon. Got a Master Ball Goldeen. This could go on for a while. I almost did like to 1,000. All right, I'm going to give you guys your first hint because I can see which ones are too high, too low. So 227 is too low. Oh man, it's going so fast. 477 is too high. Man, there's been over 500 guesses. Nobody's gotten it so far. Did I even look at that last pack? Yeah. 649 guesses. Nobody's got it. Ooh, friends in Paldea. Man, I think even once somebody does get it, like people are going to be guessing. I believe it'll say something. I can see it 980, well, over 1,000 guesses. Man, that's crazy. Just start going 1, 2, 3, 4. Ends when the correct number is guessed. Nobody's got it yet. I'm gonna open up a few more packs while you guys are throwing in there. 1,200 guesses. All right, so 378 is too low. So it should be higher than that. 458 is too low. That should really limit it. 489 is too high. Somebody's got to get it. It's between those two numbers. I wonder what the lag is. 477 is too high. Did I even look at that last pack? Oh, we have it. The Johnny 007. Look at that. And I'm going to open up 3 more packs too. I can't believe it took so many guesses. What was the actual number? Oh, it was 474. Man, that's crazy. All right, I've got 3 more packs that I'm going to do. So the Johnny 007, he picked it, or he got it. Man, the guesses are still going. Oh man, the memory went away. Let me refresh it. You guys broke my chat again. All right, so we'll put the Johnny 007, and then we've got one more guess, or one more pack to do. You've definitely won before, but that one we were on a same playing field. I wonder if you guys would have gotten it if I just kept rolling with it. All right, one more pack, and then if you guys see anybody that we could raid out, I didn't think about it last week, but let's try to raid somebody out. I'm going to go look. All right, there was nothing there. So these are your hits. So we didn't get anything like crazy in here, but you did get one Master Ball, one Full Art, and then 3 regular EXs. And just send me an email, and I'll get you taken care of. All right, so let me go see if there's anybody that we can send you guys to. Raid them out, give them some subs. We haven't did this guy in a while. Let me see.
And I was crying, bro.
Oh yeah. We got Kyle in the shower. We haven't did him in a while. So let's I'm gonna put his page. I'm gonna put the link to his video right in here. So if you guys want to stick around for just a minute, bam, I'm gonna pin it to the top. All right, so if you guys would, I'm going to go directly over to Kyle in the shower. He's doing a live right now, and look, I think he's opened up some Terastal Festival. Maybe that's what it looked like, but he's got some other stuff in the background. And, yeah, I appreciate everybody sticking around for so long in the video. You know, there can only be one winner for, you know, the Prismatic stuff. But next week, maybe we'll pull the Umbreon. Who knows? This week, all we did, we got one. We got the Glaceon. Man, it's so crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you over in Kyle in the Showers live video, and we'll give him a sub.